Alright, hello guys. Sorry for the long break there. That break went on about 20 minutes longer than I was anticipating because of sudden health complications.
Hi!
It's all good, we're finally getting to 100 line. I feel like I've been trying to play this game since like Sunday and it just hasn't worked out until tonight. What route am I on? Oh dear, what is even happening on this route? The most recent decision was if we were supposed to meet up with Hiruko or meet up with Nozomi. Because Hiruko knows something and Nozomi wanted to talk about the past life that, like, our timeline is from. And we ended up going with Hiruko because I really wanted Hiruko's information, and, she didn't even tell us anything, so, I'm trying to remember, you know what, let's actually just pull up the game. Apparently we're on day 87. It's been a couple days since we played. Unironically, it's been a week since we played almost. So my memory is a little fuzzy. Let's look at the transcript maybe. You are further than I thought? Yeah. Oh, you know what? We stopped right before battle. So,
I can't stop.
I'm literally just gonna start the battle. Look at the flowchart? I can't. And we can't look at the flowchart until we die. Hiruko was gonna give you info and then Yugamu showed up for yaoi times. Literally the classic. Yugamu... And Takumi never panders to him even a little bit. Where's Grant? He's farting around at his computer.
Touching my boob.
He'll be here. What is with the... Wait, why did it sound like that? Also, welcome to Roar of Life. I'm supposing another 100 line fan. 100 line's awesome. I just remembered what this is about. I think we're about to fight Dalxia.
Hear my plea and lend me thy strength.
But the thing is, we don't have the poison, so don't we just die to him? Is that the end of the route? Do we just die to Dalxia? We also found an extra sign. Right, TJ, right, yes. Huh? Oh, I'm already streaming. Well, you're farting around over there, so get over here.
Take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
Right, the extra life signal. What was that even about? Well, remember we ended right before a defensive battle because we didn't want to do it last time. It's been almost a week, so.
Yeah, sorry guys, Pinky wanted a break. Thank you.
No, someone is obsessed with Claire Obscure.
Like whenever I'm buying
Because that's like, oh, is that what he thinks?
very nice.
Well, then you shouldn't lie. This is an easy skip. It didn't even give me the option to see. Oh, the 99 armor.
You take bleed damage, it's on you.
So wait, we guaranteed just can't kill him then,
No,
right?
you can bleed him with Uganda.
Over the course of like 200 turns.
You're saying you can't hurt him when I'm giving you ways to hurt
It
him.
was a small invader. Oh, that's right! Oh my god, I forgot about that. It was a small invader going to the refrigerator.
What are we doing for dinner today, Pangy?
Good to go.
What are we doing for dinner today, Pangy?
We had the tacos.
That was lunch.
Wait, he's immune to piercing?
But he's not immune to bleed.
Wow.
So that was an oversight, by the way. Hey Natalie. I'm, Lisa, I'm on the epilogue of Player Obscure.
I'm convinced that it was that one lady's daughter, and now she'll never find her.
So I'm on like the last stretch.
Problem.
I just, this is not a spoiler, but it's a good spot for where I am. This.
Let us begin.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm on the epilogue. I will say I did all the side content, so I've kind of been like hard rolling through that. I realized the Picto I got, I was showing it to my cousin. It is hidden in like the beginning of the game, in like a late game area kind of. That gives you 3 shields at the start of combat, and it's been kind of carrying me ever since I found it.
Do they really make you go through the motions with this?
But
Leave it to me.
I just got the item that makes it so you can do above the damage cap. So that how do you do it?
Time for battle.
You could skip. I mean, yeah, I could just not attack him. You're right.
Oh, we can take bleed damage.
Yeah, I inflicted bleed.
Oh yeah, but I just got a thing that lets you go above damage cap.
Ready as I'll ever be.
That's where I am in the game currently. And the major reveal thing happened. Also, I appreciated your chat agreed with me about the architect thing. Okay? I just needed validation.
I'll help.
Okay.
Start making meeting with our architect though tomorrow to go over like the last things. But basically, we should be good. That's done, so I guess we're getting some minutes.
What a powerful foe! It's so hard to counter his moves. His attacks are certainly
Alright, well, we're just twiddling our thumbs with this thing.
hardly doing anything to him. It seems like that may be his ability. That might be what got him through the wall of fire.
We can't give up now. Keep going, everyone.
Damn it! I hate work without pay. Let's make this quick.
Sorry. Why? Okay, this silly game. This silly game!
I'll catch you up. You have my back.
Oh, I used the wrong one.
Locked and loaded. I'll help.
Time for me to move.
Do the bleed, Yugamu.
Stinks, doesn't it? Let's get to the killing. How's that feel?
Ah, only 1 damage.
I'm good to go.
Technically, we are winning the fight via bleeds. It would be funny if they put in
Let's get to the killing. This'll stop them in their tracks.
an extra ending if you manage to kill him this way. That would also be the worst, but it would be interesting.
I'm good whenever. Shifting
I
gears.
owe you one.
No one else does bleed, right?
Just watch me. Time for me to move.
2 arms.
Oh, Darby's not alive in this route. Remember, we had the weird jump scares last time where we were running through the hallway Getting chased by the sponsor, good times. Great route. Wait, did we get BP for this? Wait, this is a free 10,000 BP? Okay, I'm suddenly much less angry about this. I get the gist of what you're about. Huh? He detransformed? Why? Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening? We can get him now! No, hold on. What, dude? What's the matter? Wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be cowed by the dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before us. I understand you now. You seem a bit different from the wicked and cruel invaders I was told about. I want to hear it straight from the source. What are you fighting for? Why are you asking us that? Coming back from death after death to fight again. Do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. Are you comparing us to that cannon fodder? So that's how you refer to them too. Cannon fodder. Guinea pigs. Slaves. Playthings. Do you consider the sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach the same endpoint eventually. What are you getting at? Are you telling us to surrender? If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? I doubt Veshness would let us live. Then you shouldn't you simply accept death? Huh? Stop messing with us. We're not going to give up on life. We swore we'd survive all this. That's what pulled us out of our despair. That's why we... My vision lurched. There was a loud thump. When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I had been beheaded?
Takumi!
What? The moment I heard Hiriko's voice in the distance, my vision turned red. From the red to black. My whole world was enveloped in darkness.
Oh my god!
Alexa, play Claire de Lune. The Revival-matic! Okay, yo, this route never ends. Finally, I can think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if it was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, an endlessly drawn-out agony suffocating me. I kind of thought that maybe, Veshness did it, so we wouldn't wake up this time, but boy was I wrong. And then it all suddenly eased off. Classic, it's Nozomi. So who the fuck beheaded us? Suddenly I was awake. I was in a familiar place, my room. Takumi! Thank goodness you're awake. Are you okay? Yeah, but what's going on? What happened to me? Well, the commander suddenly lopped your head off. Of course, we brought you back right away with the Revive-O-Matic, but you weren't waking up, so we figured, we carried you back to bed. Dalshia randomly just decapitated us while we were talking to him after the battle. And then we got Revive-O-Matic, so we're back in the room. I honestly thought the route was over. Wow. What happened to that Dalshia guy? How did the battle go after I was gone? After he killed you, he just left. He said he'd be back soon. What do you mean? I have no idea, but I can tell you what he said before he left. According to Nozomi, Dalshia was the father of the Squad 1 commander, Mervrum. Oh, so wait, doesn't that mean Mervrum is Veshness's brother? Because didn't she say she had a dead brother? He wasn't looking to avenge his son, and everyone sensed there was some friction between him and Veshness. I see. How's everyone else doing? Because he's such a strong enemy, we realized we needed to come up with a plan or we'd be in trouble. The others are still scared that the killer may be one of us. Everyone's so tense that we're not getting anywhere. Right. It wasn't just asset reuse, it was foreshadowing asset reuse. Oh my god. I don't know if they'll hear me out, but I'll try to get through to them. Wait, Mervrum and Dalcia have the same commander model? Is that true? I literally never realized that until right now. Wow. How did I not realize that? What? Okay. Thanks. We won't survive this if we don't cooperate.
Hold on a second.
Oh. Aren't you scared, Nozomi? The killer might be hiding somewhere nearby. Sure, I'm scared, but I don't want to suspect my friends. I won't believe that the killer is one of us. It's easier to doubt than to trust, but we don't know anything for sure. Nozomi looked so much like Karuha to me in that moment. I'm sure Karuha, she's literally Karuha. I'm sure Karuha would have said the same thing in a situation like this. Oh, right. Tsubasa said, thank you. She had something to report to everyone. Now that you're awake, we should meet up with all of them in the cafeteria. I don't know if you realize this, but the first commander that we fight has the same, like, model when transformed as Dalcia. I didn't catch that, but...
We're having, basically candy.
How would you remember? Where's the ice cream dinner? No, this is basically an ice cream dinner. It's a refrigerated protein bar that's basically peanut butter. Okay, let's go. Yeah, he's pretty forgettable. Mervrum.
Oh, yeah. Got it before the rewind. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of stuck in your mouth.
They're talking to me, you're awake? I was a little worried. I know things are bad, but it's not like we know for sure you're not the killer, so...
It wasn't just Gaku. I could feel an air of awkwardness hanging over everybody. But I was still happy that everyone came to see me now that I'd recovered. Good. Your head's back where it belongs. Somehow, but getting beheaded is not great. Really hurts, actually. You could learn to love it. Want to give it another shot? I'd be happy to help. I'll pass, thanks. More importantly, Tsubasa said she has something to report.
All right, I ran some analysis on the thieving invader from earlier. First of all, that device it had on it was a jammer.
A jammer. That's a device meant to interfere with electrical signals.
What?
It's used to scramble transmissions, radio waves, and the like. Why would an invader need something like that?
I'll try to explain.
So interesting. So all of you know this is actually very interesting, especially if you have a home security system. The way home security systems are designed now, because they're not hardwired, they're all wireless. If you had a jammer you got off Amazon, you could break into anyone's house and not have it set off an alarm, because they're all just using a wireless signal. So a small jammer pretty much can be used to break into pretty much anything that isn't a bank. Because even stores use wireless ones.
And that's why we don't trust Jam.
That's why we don't trust Jam.
I found a recording device in the remains of the invader.
A recording device? Was anything
How's
on
the
it?
hack on stream? No, I'm teaching you how to do robbery, not hack. Yeah, it can be used for home invasions. Yes, exactly. That's why I rely on the home talking machine.
It had everything from voice data to activity logs. I think that was forcibly implanted into the little guy to monitor it.
It's amazing the device was still intact. If its host was rigged to explode, you'd think that'd also be designed to automatically erase all data.
The signal from the jammer worked a little too well, and ended up partially jamming the signal on the remote detonation device. So the bomb only partially detonated. Normally it would have completely blown to smithereens, but the explosion was unusually diminished.
I see, so that's how some parts survived.
So I examined the data and learned a few things. I like how long the invader had been, in the school.
It came here during the defensive battle on day 21. It didn't want to fight, so it ran away from its unit and hid in the school ever since.
It was hiding here since day 21? That thing has real talent as a shinobi.
The invaders wouldn't just let it run away scot-free. Deserters are usually punished harshly. That would mean all manner of torture, punishment, and discipline, right?
What's even the difference between any of those?
Anyway, the invader exploded because the bomb used to execute deserters was activated, but the reason it managed to hide out for more than 60 days was because of that jammer.
Jammer.
With that thing, it was able to avoid being tracked and blown up by Commander.
I see. So it came prepared.
But when we found it, Gaku pulled off the jammer and the bomb inside of it went off.
Then Hiruko threw it in the air, and it got blown apart.
Yeah, thanks, Gaku, you idiot. So that's what happened. Does that mean when we heard sounds coming from the school that one night, that was the invader too?
If you were talking about day 43, then definitely yes, it was all in the activity log.
Day 43, that's the day Moko was killed. Nozomi and Moko came to my room that night. So that invader was moving around the night of day 43? Then that means the killer really could have been the invader.
No, Shoma sucks more. Unfortunately, no. I checked the recorder data against the estimated times of the killing, but it doesn't line up.
Oh.
That's all for my report. I was hoping to find some information that might give us a clue about the killer.
So wait, Nano. Confirm or deny? Shoma is the worst in your opinion because he killed Kako on that one route. It's okay if the answer is yes, because I also really dislike him for that.
So the one thing I actually like about how Gakko is written was the reason he is not fighting is because he always had to do everything for other people. And always it was like basically expected to the point where he just didn't want to do it again. And that's why he didn't want to fight. Only for him to realize, oh, he does actually care about people and does have people to protect. First Shoma, who's like, you know, you have a dog, right? That like you love that like hates you. Yeah, you should like fight for your dog. Because he just like forgot that his dog existed.
I feel like that was really bad writing. They're like, hey, Shoma, do you want to fight? And he's like, no, I don't have anything to live for. And they're like, well, what about your dog? And he's like, oh yeah, I live for my dog. It's like, what? Also, much like Darmy, Shoma adds nothing to any conversation or any scene that he's in other than just acting like his personality trope. That's my main problem with Shoma. And Darmy. That's why they're my two least favorite. I'm just like,
he had one redeeming moment with his, he had one redeeming moment where he sacrificed himself, but I'm like, I can't even tell if it's really meant that or he just did it.
But now it's clear the invader was innocent, which means...
one of us is a freaking murderer!
The mystery... Oh.
The mystery's solved. No, it's not even close.
Yelling is just a waste of energy. It's not like you're going to inspire the killer to reveal himself.
Shut up, we're all gonna get killed and you're lecturing me. Wait, hold on, is it you?
Stop it, Gaku. You're not going to solve this by blindly pointing fingers.
Yes, you are. That's how I figured out it was Chimazing.
So what do we do about Dalxia?
Thank you, Nano. We'll have to figure something out between us. We can't just ignore him.
Then we should... I like this one-handed unsure Ganbate that she does. Then we should all stay here, right? The killer can't strike if we're all together. Let's do that. Any objections, Gaku?
Whatever, fine.
After that, we discussed strategies for beating Dalxia, but the mood was so horrible we couldn't even begin to decide what we needed. In the end, the day ended with no real progress made. Oh, by the way, for doing a literal non-battle, we got 10k BP for free.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
I lowered his HP to by 8 points thanks to bleeds.
You never know when the
It's definitely a
enemy
winnable
attacks,
fight.
So rest up while you
just
still
do
can.
Yugamu's bleed and then Yugamu's attack debuff move, and he does AoE 1 damage to people, and it's like, oh, cool. Good job. I'm so tired. With a sigh, I flopped into my bed. My head hurts, it's throbbing. Must be stress. No, it's Ato. First the killer, and now Dalxia. There's so much I need to think about, but I don't want to think about anything anymore. My entire body was exhausted. I couldn't even bring myself to move. I'd say my top 3 boys are Yugamu, Ima, and Ima Sarai. Top 3 girls are Hiriko, Kurara, and Kyoshika. I might agree with that, honestly.
Ima Sarai.
Actually, Ato could potentially be on the list of the best guys.
No, he's...
I feel like I am coming around to Ato a bit. But that's only if we give up Ima Sarai's spot. Gradually, my eyelids grew heavy. Kurara, Kyoshika, and Kako.
Ew.
Does anyone like Nozomi? Just saying. Just before I fully gave into sleep, I could have sworn I saw a flickering flame out of the corner of my eye.
I mean, we already talked about Nozomi. She's the type of character that you can tell what items belong to her by whatever is most basic.
That is probably the funniest thing about her. Who's here this late at night? Cautiously, I sat in bed and waited to see what happened next. They ring again. Maybe it's an emergency. Something might have happened. I should keep my guard up. Just in case, I held my infuser behind my back as I opened the door. I warily cracked it open to find... Tsubasa, what's up?
Sorry, I know it's late. I probably woke you up.
Don't worry about it. Did something happen?
Well, actually, I've been analyzing the remains of that invader for a while now, and I think something's missing. Judging by from the shape of the hole, it's probably some kind of external storage.
Like a memory card or something?
Exactly. It might have gotten dislodged or blown somewhere during the explosion. I thought about waiting until tomorrow, but I think the sooner we find it, the better.
So you came to ask me. You want to search for this thing for you?
I've never done anything like
Yeah,
this.
if you don't mind, that is.
Oh, hey, Amazing.
We were just talking about you, Shamazing.
Not at all, but...
We dare, I mentioned.
But that's what he said.
Oh.
Hey, I'm not the killer, you know?
Me neither, but neither of us can prove ourselves innocent either.
Look, bang, bang, bang. Right? I did it? Did I do?
Oh, the Grant emote.
Was that good? I did good finger guns right there, right?
Do the finger guns for Grant, you guys. Use the Grant emote against him.
It's okay. I'm prepared to kill you if things go off the rails.
That makes me feel so much better. Anyway, I'll get ready.
Does not look like me.
It looks so much like you.
Doesn't look like me at all.
I know I'm stating the obvious, but it's really dark out here.
I bought flashlights. We're just gonna have to sweep the area.
Tsubasa shined the flashlight on the ground and stooped over. I did the same, looking at the ground. This seems pretty inefficient.
Yeah, it's 3 days since the explosion too. Pretty sure this is where it happened.
This was going to be a long night. I steeled myself and set to searching with Tsubasa, but it turned out my resolve wasn't going to be needed after all. There's something on the ground here. It was something small and black, covered in dirt. I picked it up, and Tsubasa practically lunged at it.
I don't mind Tsubasa, but it does irk me how plot device she is. Yeah...
I just feel like they didn't write enough characters with useful personalities or, like, talents. So they're just, like, dumping everything on every route into Tsubasa because she's one of the only, like, competent people.
It's because it's very similar writing to Danganronpa 1 with Kyoko. Where it's like, oh yeah, how is Kyoko gonna solve this?
When they're not dumping tech shit onto Tsubasa, Yugamu, the teenage assassin, is just suddenly a doctor and, like, a chemist and, like, all these things that it's like, what? Like, fine, I guess. Hey. Oh.
Hey, let me see it.
I agree with Grant. It looks way more like Grant's brother.
Exactly.
Everyone agrees that this is the Grant emote. It's a universal emote. So she took the thing from me and excitedly began to examine it.
I will say it's a little weird that, what's his name? Takimaru isn't more useful when, like, to be like, oh yeah, I also know how to, like, fix up a vehicle. It's just the issue, motorcycles are so much different than other vehicles, so, like, I guess it makes sense that he is a mechanic, but I don't know. There's a reason I wanted to fully max upgrade her, because, like, she does not die in any route. We've not found a route where she dies.
Even the route where we were supposed to sacrifice her, she was a main character.
Like, is there a route where she doesn't, like, pretty much live till the end, besides, like, the route in the, like, murder thing with Karara? Like, that's the one route she's died. And it was, like, a day, like, 80 she died at.
Yeah. We've only seen Tsubasa die, like, once. Because she lived to the end in the initial route, too.
Is this Switch update yet out?
Not real.
Good job, Takumi. This is the external storage device I was looking for. I know, amazing.
For real, I thought that would take longer.
I'm gonna analyze the data on this. Oh, I can't wait to see what's on it. If they felt they needed to blow up the invader to keep it away from us, there might be some important secret intel on it.
I'm excited too, but try not to overwork yourself, okay? You can't keep working such long hours every day.
Don't tell me what to do, Takumi. Don't worry, I'm done for today. Let's head back.
Looking satisfied, Tsubasa put away the storage device and started to walk back to the school in high spirits. I did like how he became a pseudo-adversary leader in the killing route. It was interesting, but beyond that, there's a reason Ima is 2 out of my top 3.
That just released it announced it a week. Last updated June 27th by...
Looking satisfied, Tsubasa put away the storage device and started to walk back to the school in high spirits. We found out that what she was looking for without anything bad happening, thank goodness. On top of that, we might even get some new information. My steps were suddenly feeling lighter. I mean, if they want to give us 0 information in this route, they kill Tsubasa. On the way back at the edge of the courtyard, Tsubasa suddenly stopped and peered into my face.
So, who do you think the killer is?
You cannot just put that up in casual conversation.
Why are you bringing that up all of a sudden?
I just wanted to ask. I honestly have no idea. But I feel like I might not even want to know. I'll be shocked no matter who it turns out to be.
Same here, but whoever they are, they can't get away with this.
Yeah, I think we can agree on that. Wouldn't it be crazy if the killer really showed up while we talking about them?
It happened as soon as Tsubasa let out an amused giggle. Lisa! That sound.
No way, no way. I just realized Pangy and the killer are never in the same room at the same time. Right, Pangy?
Is it like they summon him by talking about him? Tsubasa, run this way!
Why did they go into the car?
Right.
Really convenient how every time someone is with you, the killer shows up and they die.
I'm definitely feeling like...
Get ready to... Told you.
I'm definitely feeling like Takumi is killing the people. No, but other people have literally seen him, so it can't be.
Yeah, that's why they said that. It's like, we've seen you and the...
Just how long are they gonna chase us? We ran feverishly as hard as we could, but the killer didn't let up. The roof is just past these stairs. There's nowhere to run after this. We can't let them get to us. I have to do something. I stopped running up the stairs, suddenly whirling around to look back at our pursuer. One thing I think is interesting is that they have 3 models for this, or 3D. Yeah, it's so weird that that's even a segment of the game where you literally just hold a direction and run. I feel like maybe there was a greater plan that never got realized for those. It's just strange to me. Tiny Ato theory? No. I don't think Tsubasa's, class weapon would fit in the school, right? I kicked them with all my might. They tumbled down the stairs and fell in a heap at the bottom. Okay, now's our chance to finally capture them. They groaned in agony, but paralysis must have been setting in because they made no effort to resist. We finally got you, just give up! Takumi, Tsubasa!
Oh look, Tsubasa lived.
What happened? Good point.
So surprising!
I heard a really loud noise and... Huh?
Is that the killer? Did we finally catch them?
I'll explain everything later. Give me a hand here.
They're paralyzed, not dead.
This asshole killed our friends, damn it! Let me at him!
Let me get the mask off first.
So guys, time out. Really guess. Who do we think it is?
Ato.
Yeah, I do think Kiriko.
But she was with us. Like, they were in the same room. Yeah.
So wait, who hasn't? Let's pull up the chart.
Pangy!
Pull up the chart.
Ima Sarai.
Okay,
so he's dead.
Kiriko is in the same spot.
She was seen in the same place as him. Dead.
Army's dead?
Yeah, because remember we got chased after the gym lit on fire?
I bet she was happy. Yeah, she was
It's Moko. She's playing the long con. I think this guy is playing the long con.
Okay, go back. 6 feet, 100. Damn. Okay, Tsubasa is in the Gakko we just saw, so it can't be there.
I forgot Ima and Kako died. Real talk.
Who is it, Yugamu then? Yugamu's the only one you haven't seen with it.
Yugamu has dropped hints.
Then I'm gonna go Yugamu, because I feel like that's who they're making it.
What if I get in a position where I'm uncontrollable? Oh, it could be Yugamu.
Yugamu's the only person we have not seen with the killer that's still alive.
That would be so fucking...
Oh, Kiyoshiko. Yeah,
I'll be real, I don't think Kiyoshiko would know how to turn on the power saw.
Yeah.
You've left yourself open!
Babe, he's your height.
No, he is not.
He's a short.
Okay.
I placed my hands on the killer's helmet and slowly pulled it off. I am way taller than 5'5". Who I saw underneath left me speechless even.
Yugamu?
So...
Oh my god, the obvious answer was the right one.
We figured it
I can't stop. Ah!
I feel like we figured it out literally the second before we had this reveal because we're like, A, he's never been seen with the killer, and B,
for the love of murder.
he hinted at multiple times throughout this route that like, oh, I might get so uncontrollable with my killing urges. What the fuck? Alright, he better have a good explanation.
I can't stop. Ah!
We peeled off the suit Yugamu was wearing and brought him to the rec room. He was limp, breathing shallowly, but his expression seemed almost as if he had traces of a grin.
Oh, for the love of murder.
We stood around Yugamu as he recovered from his paralysis enough to talk. He kept his cool throughout, maintaining the same composure he always did.
I can hardly believe this was your doing, Sir Yugamu. I may have broken rationomatic bread with you, but I have no sympathy to spare. I shall avenge my fallen comrades. The holy Jumanji sword shall have your head.
Calm down, Kyoshika. We can't jump straight to beheadings. Why did you do this? What possible reasons could you have? Say something, Yugamu. I know you're not hurt that bad. Yeah, I agree. Apologies, I was just trying to figure out where to start. Let me lead by saying I haven't killed anyone.
Are you playing games, dude? What kind of idiot would believe that?
Gaku's right. If that's true, why are you dressed like that? Why do you have the power saw? Let me start from the beginning. I'll explain everything, so hear me out. Fine, we'll listen, but you're on thin ice. The killer first appeared on day 16. Well, maybe it was day 17 by then.
Statements don't make any sense.
It was late at night in the biolab. Takumi said he saw Hiroko get cornered by the killer there. That's right. Then we got into a struggle. Right? In the end, they got away, but I managed to recover their weapon in the suit. I was with Gaku and Kyoshika during that time.
Huh? You were?
I was right here in the rec room on the night of day 16. You and Gaku invited me.
Alright, I forgot about that. What were the three of you doing that late at night?
Gaku said he found an adult video in the storage room and wanted to have a watch party.
Don't snitch on me, dude!
Really? Turned out it was just footage of cute critters. Not an adult video, but an animal video.
Yes, they were very precious little furballs, although Sir Gaku seemed very disappointed. Okay, can we just move?
Who watches porn with other people?
That's what I was gonna say, like,
that's so weird to me.
He only liked girls up until now.
Okay, can we just move on with the story?
And of course Kyoshika was gonna be there for a fucking porn party. Anyway, I was here in the rec room. We had headphones on.
Becky plays U7 on stream. They got you, ma'am.
Only that snake girl. She's fucking disgusting, and I'm embarrassed whenever she's on the emulator. Anyway, I was here in the rec room. We had headphones on, so we didn't notice any noise. Isn't that right, guys? Gaku and Kyoshika nodded. It seemed like Yugamu was telling the truth so far. There's more. The next time the killer appeared was day 25, when Ava was killed inside her cage. Right, I had nothing to do with her murder. However, after seeing her dead body, the murderous impulses inside of me began to resurface. I didn't remember exactly when I'd heard it, but something Yugamu said... Oh, why am I reading it in his voice? In the cafeteria began to replay in my head. I can't help it, man. Ever since I saw her dismembered body, my passion's been at a fever pitch.
If you can't help me out.
Ripe with overwhelming lust, I tried to find an outlet for my feverish mania. I believe it was day 38 when I finally found my solution, when I was just about to kill Gaku.
What? You were seriously gonna kill me?
Yeah, I was seconds away from going through with it. I had a lot of pent-up bloodlust, but the moment I saw the fear in his eyes, I noticed my dark desire was temporarily sated.
This guy's a freak!
Now that I think about it, he mentioned this in a conversation we had with Ima. Right. What about day 43 when Moko was killed? What were you doing then? I was in my room. Couldn't sleep that night because of the bloodlust festering deep inside of me. Then I heard Nozomi's shrieks and the sound of glass breaking, so I went to see what was going on. When I did, I found the killer's suit and power saw at the bottom of the pool. Huh? The stuff missing from the locker was in the pool? Why?
Sir Yugamu must have stolen it, correct?
No, I didn't know the combination.
Right, you weren't even in the room when Takumi set the code.
Wait, I was chased by the killer the day Moko was killed. They had me cornered by the pool, so I shoved them aside and got away, but maybe when that happened, they fell in. I see. You might be right, but I wasn't concerned about the details. I had other things on my mind at the time, like taking the killer's things so I could dress up like them. Surely you're not telling us you pretended to be the killer just so you could see the looks of despair and fulfill your desires? Sorry, I just couldn't hold back the urges inside me. But I really wasn't going to kill anyone. Just seeing your faces twisted up in despair was enough to satisfy me.
Nothing you're saying makes any sense.
If this is the truth, I'm gonna be kind of mad. What was your involvement in the murders of Takimaru, Kurara, and Shoma? I had nothing to do with Takimaru's death on day 51, I swear it. The first day I dressed up as the killer was day 64. The day Kurara was killed. Why mad? Because it's so stupid. Like, hey, we're all being tormented by a killer and I'm just gonna dress up as the killer the day it's happening? We were on guard duty that night, right? You fell asleep, so I went with Kurara to the bathroom. I sensed the two of you were going to leave, so I pretended to sleep. I figured it would be my chance to enjoy the thrill of the chase. I quickly put on the suit I had hidden in my room and chased you with the power saw.
This is so dumb.
Huh? So you were the one chasing me in the hallway? That's right. I chased you like the killer would. And Zero Escape 3. I chased you like the killer would, and once I had you cornered in front of the defense room...
I finally got to see your terrified expression, filled with despair. My lust was sated. Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Once I had my fill, I hid the suit and power saw in my room and went back to the gym. That's all I know.
So you really know nothing about Lady Kurara's death. Speak the truth or prepare to become rust on the blade of the Holy Jumanji sword.
I'm sorry, but I had nothing to do with her murder. I can't tell you anything. I had nothing to do with Shoma's death on day 77 either. Keep talking. What about Darmi on day 80 or the twins on day 83? When the fire started in that vaulting box, everyone scattered and ran away from the gym. I smelled an opportunity. You're kidding. You took advantage of the chaos to masquerade as the killer? Correct. I went back to my room, got the suit and power saw, and
I'm
pretended
sorry, I
to be the
don't
killer
buy
for a second
this.
time.
I don't even buy any of this.
I mean, like, who the fuck killed I guess Takumi killed everybody? That's like
I would be like, tell
plot twist
I'll
at
be
the
like,
end.
tell it to the executioner. Oh wait, that's me, and I don't care.
I went inside and found Darmi and Takumi immediately. I felt bad knowing it would be my second time doing it to you, but you put on such a good performance the first time, I couldn't resist the chance to see you like that again. Seeing the enraptured look on Yugamu's face, I was at a complete loss for words.
It just feels like such a lie.
For so many reasons.
It's still pretty shitty duty. Like, I know he probably isn't actually the killer, but I'm like, if I was in this situation, I'd be like, sorry, you're caught with all the evidence. Yeah, sorry, you definitely did it.
Halfway through the chase, I told Darmi to run. I lured the killer, you, into chasing me alone. I managed to lose you somehow, and then hid out in my room until the next morning, but Darmi... I don't know what happened after Darmi got away. Once I lost sight of you, Takumi, I gave up. I went back to my room, changed, and met up with everyone else.
Right, the life sign count was 11 when Yugamo joined us.
So Darmy was still alive at that point. And I had nothing to do with Ima and Kako either. I didn't do a thing to them. Is that everything? You're not hiding anything else.
I mean, Darmy could have been bleeding out and it's still alive. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Scout's honor, you might not believe me, but I really didn't kill anyone.
You don't seriously think we're okay with what you did, do you?
I'm well aware I crossed a line, but I couldn't stop myself. Those looks of terror and despair whenever I chased you, I needed them so badly.
Man, this is like character suicide. Yugamo went so much lower on my list.
This is pretty bad. That's why I kept this from you guys.
Like, you went from like one of the top guys to like bottom 2 for me. Like, this is that bad.
No other reason, I promise.
You say that, but I feel betrayed. I'm not gonna be able to forgive you and move on that easily, and also I don't believe you.
I'll accept any punishment you want to give, torture me, whatever you need to do. But if it wasn't Yugamo who killed our friends, then who's the real killer? Suddenly the image of the killer on day 16 crossed my mind. Were they still hiding inside the school? No, that wouldn't add up with the life sign count. Then what? Where are they? It's punishment time!
I'm getting rather lost. What are we doing with Sir Yugamo?
I think we're going to have to keep him separated from the group until we find the real killer. Of course, that should help with my little problem.
How about we use that weird room on the first floor? We can lock it from the outside.
Or how about the cage?
Also, this was, remember how there were 2 in that route? Game route, there were 2.
There were multiple, there was like 3 or 4.
Yeah. And that was after we already killed the one that had a million copies. We still don't know a lot. We're almost done with this route, which I'm guessing you probably learned it in the Kara route.
I think there's at least 2 other small routes a part of this. Yeah, we're gonna finish this soon, so we'll just check it then. A lot of these mysteries have characters acting so out of character, and there is so much stupid that I kinda doesn't affect your opinion of the character. Yeah.
This one does, just because it was supposed to be the big reveal, and it's like, nah, I just wanted to scare you for the thrills, even though, you know, and every time I did this scare, someone actually did die, and I still ended up fucking doing it. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I would have been like, if you was a normal human being, like, after, Ferrara, which is the first time he did it, he would have been like, hey, so that was actually me, but I didn't kill Carrara. Like, something is going on here. It's not what you think.
It just doesn't make any sense,
so,
yeah.
it's like, he just clearly doesn't care about the other people and doesn't care that people are dying every single time he does it. I don't get it.
He's just standing there letting everybody be confused when he adds to the confusion by dressing up as the killer while on the same days that they're doing the killing. It's just like...
Like, what?
Takumi always blacks out. Takumi has to be the killer. The room with the strange devices from when we were at Kamukura General Hospital. That might be the perfect place to lock Yugamo up.
Hey! Mind if I take the power saw and suit he was hiding? I'll hide them someplace where nobody can find him.
Where's the proof that you're innocent?
I don't have any, but the same goes for everybody here. Trust me, I know I'll be under suspicion if somebody else gets attacked.
Fine, you can deal with them, Gaku. We'll take care of Yugamo.
I just read it as bad writing for the sake of plot, so I don't pay it on the character. I could hear that argument, but it's like, I feel like it does hurt the character in this case.
They want you to take tidbits of information about characters between the roots. So when the characters act like this in roots, it does sour my opinion of them between the roots.
This was like character suicide for Yugamo for me. I'm
like Yugamo definitely is less cool because of this route. Takemaru is less cool because of all the routes where he's acting like a dick. Like,
all of them. All of them.
Shoma in the weird murder route. Like, again, it's just... We handed the power saw and suit over to Gaku, and then took Yugamo to the strange room. We put him inside and locked it securely from the outside. Nozomi would be the one in charge of the key. After that, we went back to the roof and met up with Gaku when he'd finished the task. We made sure everything had gone according to plan, then decided to call it a day. Nobody was any the wiser, but a shocking development was waiting for us right around the corner. Why are they not putting him in the cage? I literally why? Oh, it's this screen. Oh my god, we haven't seen it in so long.
And shine! Wowee! It's your 90th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. We're really in the home stretch now. It's been a long and arduous road. But since you've made it this
Moko
far,
have one?
I just know you're gonna be fine. In
Oh,
10
she looks
days,
normal there.
You'll have your happy ending.
She
And
looks
all
more
of
normal
you
than
will
her
become the
usual
heroes
self.
who saved humanity. Well then, everyone work hard together and keep those spirits up.
A happy ending?
You're very not flexible. You gotta stretch.
Happiness stopped being an option a long time ago. Anyway,
You can't even arm like.
I should head over to the cafeteria. I need to give Yugamu some food too. Some cake, perhaps? Oh, Ava's dead. Never mind. The only people in the cafeteria were Nozomi, Hiroko, and Kyoshika. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. No sign of Tsubasa or Gaku? They might be holed up in their rooms out of paranoia. Maybe, but I hope not. We still haven't worked out our strategy for Dalshia.
There's so much to think that my brain feels like it's going to boil over.
Neither of them were wearing their regular clothes. The same went for me. We'd had a little discussion before going our separate ways yesterday. At the end of it, we decided to wear our class armor, or artificial class armor in Nozomi's case, all day from now on. If everything Yugamu told us was the truth, the killer was still out there somewhere. If they're not even showing up on the life sign total, they might even be... Before I could finish that thought, I heard footsteps outside the hall. She's crying. Tsubasa burst into the cafeteria, breathless and with a grim look on her face.
Is Yugamu dead?
I was thinking Gaku's probably dead. Tsubasa, what's got you in such a hurry?
I just woke up and checked the life set count. It's gone down to 6.
Okay, so wait. The 4 girls, Takumi, and one of either Gaku or Yugamu. Huh? The only ones missing were Gaku and Yugamu, which meant...
Hiroko here?
Yeah, she is. Let's search the school.
Oh?
We'll start with the nearby rooms. Everybody stick together. I'm gonna be honest. Not joking, I think Ima is the best written guy character.
I mean, after this route, that... Wait. We systematically opened every door in the school, making sure nothing was out of place. No more. I'm sick of it. I've had enough despair for one lifetime.
Yeah, Takumi's not bad either. Same with Eito. It's just Eito hasn't got a lot of screen time.
My heart was screaming with each door we opened. In the end, my prayers would go unanswered. Yeah.
So it was Gaku.
Inside the library, we found the blood-soaked remains of Gaku Maruko, his body sliced to ribbons. I'm still wondering if this has anything to do with killing people from the original academy.
I feel like it has to be.
I mean, Kurara and Moko both died, so that would work against our theory, but like...
After
And Ava, right. The Ava kill is very random. Just tickle. An unpleasant stench of blood emanated from this mangled corpse. Ew!
The revival-matic. It's pointless. We're too late.
I agree with that, but that's one of the ones where I actually do forgive them for writing.
Slowly, the world turned gray. It felt like my emotions died with Gaku. If Gaku's been killed, that means Yugamu's still alive. Let's make sure there's no sign he broke out of his room. We need to look for the power saw too.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if that looks like a power saw cut.
It doesn't.
Like, it looks more like a sword cut.
Yeah, or something like fatter. Like the way that X was like...
Sir Takumi, how are you so composed? Sir Gaku's been killed.
All the crying and screaming in the world couldn't bring him back. So there's no point.
Huh?
Are you being serious right now?
I'm not trying to sound heartless, I just want this to be over. Let's take him to the morgue, help me out. Wait, before we do that, look here, there's signs of a struggle. Yuriko pointed to a nearby bookshelf. This shelf is way out of position, and there's books on the ground. Someone must have moved it intentionally. Maybe Gaku bumped into it while he was fighting the killer? Is this gonna be like the classic where like you move a book and the whole bookcase goes like... No, there's multiple gouge marks on the back of the shelf. That's not natural. What do you mean? It's highly likely that Gaku hid the power saw and suit here. He must have gotten in a fight over them with the killer, resulting in these gouges. I see, so that's why he was killed here.
The power saw and suit got taken away. Maybe someone here has them.
You're suspecting us now?
It wasn't me. Can you prove that your hands are clean before pointing fingers, Lady Tsubasa?
Enough. Suspecting each other serves no purpose. Yuriko and I lifted Gaku's body in silence. The others came to help soon after, but no one felt like talking. After bringing Yugamu to the morgue, we went to the room where Yugamu was locked up. Yugamu's eyes went wide upon hearing the news of Gaku's murder, then he just stared down at the floor. There were no signs that he left the room, but our suspicion of one another was only growing. Our worst case scenario just keeps finding ways to get worse, and there's no stopping it now. I mean, you're fucked when Dalshia comes back, so...
I remember thinking Raging. Guys, don't worry, we're doing the revelation mode on stream.
In 2029.
It's day 91 of your service here at Last Defense Academy. 9 days remain until the time humanity has longed for is upon us.
No, he said about Thanksgiving, and I just was like...
But the fate of all of humanity rests on the shoulders of the Special Defense Unit. So work well and work together for the sake of all of mankind.
Sharka S. I survived another night, I guess. Air Groove. Lisa?
No, Kisawan. Bad Kisawan.
Can we convince you to join the anime Horse Girls Racing? Oh yeah, Lisa, Lisa's taking care of that for us. I let out a deep sigh after making sure my heart was still beating. It wouldn't surprise me if I was the next victim. If they just kill me too. Oh. That game is vile. Tux? She is the Horse Girl Pang Nation ambassador. Air Groove was Kisuan's name in Among Us. Was it? Just from the horse game? Oh, I should have known. And there goes Kuroi with his horse emote. They just kill me too. I was taken aback by the words that left my lips. What was I saying? I need to switch gears. I'll go to the cafeteria. It's just you, Hiroko? Everyone's decided to eat in their rooms. Well, I figured this would happen. I assembled a light meal on my tray and sat in front of Hiroko. We were silent. The only sound in the cafeteria was the quiet clatter of our dishes. Then Hiroko calmly looked me in the eye even.
I've been killed. Many times, actually.
Oh, shit. Okay. This is finally about to be worth it.
Huh?
Huh?
Would it make more sense if I told you that I lived through a different past?
Oh my god, look,
Similar
Pangy
how
called
you
it.
Time travel
This is
dreamers?
good on you. This was a really good call.
Hold on. This is a lot out of nowhere.
Yuriko experienced something like I did. It was all so sudden that I couldn't follow. She didn't seem to be joking, but
Uh-huh.
I remember everything about the past I saw. Not that it's a pleasant memory. Is that what you've been hiding? The memories came to me on day 3.
Oh?
I was killed, and I remember what I said at the end, clear as day.
This was another failed timeline. Just like the others. Maybe it was a mistake for us to stay in this school to begin with. Maybe we all should have left. I'm going to do it over again. As many times.
So, why did I originally clock her for this? Because I feel like that was so long ago.
I think it had to do because Ho.
Oh, she said, I remember, she said, you're not the you're the Takumi that I know.
Yeah, that's
and that's when we were like, but you don't know him.
Yeah, you're right. That was really good.
And then
It was a good clock. I didn't even think about that one. I was like, oh, you're probably right.
We figured it out too because her attack is maximum level. It started at max level, which means she's been through timelines with free time. And she
Must not have been her first route.
Yeah. She knew about Commander's power that she didn't see in the timeline that we initially shared with her. She said that she's been fighting the invaders for a long time or something to that effect, and we're like, well, what does that mean? She knows about the numbers on them to leave. Yeah, it all makes sense.
I'll bring an end to all of these horrific histories. I'll do it someday. Mark my words.
Yuriko hasn't had a chance to be ruined.
Past. And failing.
I thought that by staying in this school, history would repeat itself. I wanted to stop that from happening. So I sprayed a warning on the blackboard.
It was her?
That threatening message.
That's right. I wrote it.
I wanted to tell you sooner. That's why I asked you to meet me that night. The day Hiriko asked me to see her, Nozomi wanted to talk to me that night too. But then Yugamu showed up, so I couldn't say anything. After that, I lost my nerve. I couldn't do it.
Show me your insides!
Right? That was a sophisticated-ass font she used.
We should have known it was Hiriko. Only one smart enough to write that way.
Yeah.
You kept this to yourself all this time? But why tell only me?
I blame
my ego.
Hiriko.
Sorry.
With that, Hiriko left the cafeteria, carefully avoiding making eye contact with me. I had no idea what she had to apologize for, but one thing was clear enough. Seems like she's hurting. She'd been holding this all by herself, memories of a brutal series of events. Well, this is literally...
Can we go to the map? I want to see. She's timeline where we beat. Oh.
Well, yeah, we'll check it after we beat the route.
No, I just want to see it now. While it's...
Look at it. It's okay. I won't forget.
I'm gonna...
I won't forget.
I don't want to look at it if we don't look at it now.
We're gonna look at it later. After seeing vulnerability in Hiriko for the first time, I couldn't bring myself to push her any further. So what happened and why should I care? Basically, Hiriko admitted that she is a time-traveling Morber.
Hers is different, though. What's her... Can you check Hiriko's ability? What's the name of...
Intestinal laceration.
No, we're past it.
Oh, I think it tells you that. It doesn't. If you have Soparil Beta, he doesn't get the reference yet. I was worried she might break.
At ease, soldiers.
Broken so
It's
soon.
time to hit the... Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well. For each other.
Well, this was all worth it.
And for
Going to meet
humanity.
Hiroko.
Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
Soon. We're gonna be done with this very soon. The announcement changed. I guess the countdown will begin soon. We've got more problems than just the invaders now. It had been another day of almost no progress. We still hadn't solved our Dalshia problem, but there were too many other things to worry about. Can't believe Hiroko time traveled too. But looking back, the things she said and did that hadn't made sense before all added up now. What happened in the timelines she lived through, and why bring it up now?
Yeah, I'm hoping so too, but we'll launch.
I'm also... Oh, I'm always a few steps behind. My head hurts. Unable to get my thoughts in order, I gave up and closed my eyes. Before long, I fell asleep. Oh. You got it?
So guys, I love this dog. She's a sweetheart. But she has the worst separation anxiety. Like, oh my god. If she thinks I'm leaving for a while, like if I leave with a suitcase or something, she has a panic attack. And then I find out when we go on vacation that she didn't eat for 2 days because we were, she didn't eat for 2 days because she was too depressed because we weren't there. Like, my dad gives her roast beef, she doesn't eat it. Like, I don't know what you do with dogs like this.
Okay, let's get going.
Like, I love her, but she has such bad separation anxiety.
Oh, that's
and it's
because...
the issue of I got her after I started working from home, so it's just like she doesn't know what it's like for me not to be here. Because I'm literally in her life 100% of the time.
Teamwork I've cultivated with my allies. Is that supposed to be satire? I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. Someone might be there.
You're annoying, little spice.
Huh?
Barely so. Totally right.
Just as I left my room, I could hear Kyoshika and Tsubasa talking in the distance. Kyoshika seems to be excitedly telling Tsubasa something. I wonder what. Did something else happen?
Sir Takumi, perfect timing. Can you come with us?
Oh, wait, where are we?
Just hurry.
That means someone's dead.
The door.
I came to bring Sir Yugamu his meal, but then...
Let's go in.
What? We opened the broken door and saw Yugamu covered in blood. I, face down and lifeless.
Oh my god!
Kamu.
Yeah, of course, I expected as much. Just like everyone else before him, his body was sliced to ribbons. Hiroko, Nozomi, you're here. Yeah, we were the first to hear the news from Kyoshika. You can probably tell, but he's lost all of his cryptoglobin. We can't revive him. Let's get him to the morgue right away. I feel bad leaving him like this.
There's like 4 of them because Pangy doesn't know how to do something original. So, yes. He's been on 4 serial killer routes. Because that's all Pangy knows how to do. No offense, Pangy.
I just want to find out who the actual killer is, or can they just tell us that it's Eito?
You know, variety is the spice of life.
Right, we need to make a grave marker as well.
No one lost their composure anymore, no tears flowed, even the anger was gone. Honestly, Yugamu fucking deserved it. We just accepted the death of our friend and dealt with it matter-of-factly. We were used to this now. The death of Yugamu was just another part of our day. This is the tiny Eito.
I want to know how I'm supposed to feel. Would anyone please...
I don't want to do anything. Laying listlessly in bed, I suddenly realized it was long past bedtime. I forgot you added that command. Invaders, humanity, whatever. I just want this to be over already. Just
Wait, do we actually have a clear balloon timer thing?
No, it's a random number.
No, why don't we set it to an actual counter?
Because we've been playing the game for like 100 hours.
We'll just start it at like 100.
It's not accurate. Just then,
I know it's
felt
probably higher, but we're trying to be
familiar
nice.
presence I hadn't felt in a while. I sat up, and there he was, standing in the corner of my room.
Meg, I need you to calm down.
I knew it. It's been a while.
Right. I guess it has been for you.
What do you mean by that?
I have been watching you all this time. I know what's happened. But you must not remember.
Yeah, you might have been watching us, but we haven't been able to see you. What do you need anyway? Did you find some kind of clue about the killer?
Unfortunately, even I'm not sure what's going on or why. No matter what happens, all I can do is watch over you, nothing more.
Is that what you came here to tell me?
I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
With a sad look on his face, the undying flame boy abruptly vanished. What's up with him? Oh, that was voiced? Really?
I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
Right.
Only that line was voiced?
That happens all the time with this game. Where
Only
it's just
that
like,
line was voiced.
Surprise! Unwilling to frustrate myself thinking about it, I pulled the blanket over myself.
I did a better
eyes.
job than the voice actor, I'll say it there.
I wanted to forget reality, to forget everything, and find refuge in my sleep. The morning announcement hadn't played. The sun was only just coming up, and right on cue. There's like none of us left!
Intruder alert. Intruder
Hiriko, Nozomi, and Takumi? Who even else is there?
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Kyoshika. An enemy attack? Is Dalsha finally here? But we don't have any plan for dealing with him at all. Damn it, I'm just gonna have to go. I dashed out of my room and ran as fast as I could and headed to the war room. You like the bare bones defense battles? What, where we barely have people?
Dalshi has come, but the alarm sounded this time. It really startled me.
Looks like he brought some minions with him. This fight is going to be harder than last time. We have fewer numbers and no plan. They also killed off Yugamu, so we actually can't kill him now. We're just going to have to go for it, or do or die.
What about we have the one strategy we can use?
Huh?
Remember the external storage device we recovered from the invader? Well, I finished analyzing the data on it.
Plot device!
Plot twist!
Plot twist! Tozu. No one mentioned anything to me about an external storage device.
Plot twist!
Luckily, the data survived, and I was able to retrieve some confidential information. I learned a lot. I'll spare you the details, but I used that knowledge to develop a bioweapon.
That sounds familiar.
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
Once I understood the cell's weak point, I figured out I should get something to work on something. Nozomi helped me a lot. Lady Nozomi, why? Nozomi just helps, apparently.
Because Tsubasa asked me to. It's not much, but I do have some experience with medicinal research.
Lisa, what are you saying? Karara built that turret once, and then Nozomi also built the turret once.
Oh, true! Yeah, good memory. I'm the ideal candidate for working on a poison that affects cryptoglobin because I don't have much of it myself. We did make a poison that Nozomi tricked a commander into consuming during my previous 100 days here, but what's the plan this time?
We turn the poison into a gas and make Dalshia breathe it in. We've made a trap we can place.
We can poison it and activate it at any time using a remote control.
Yeah, we kind of need this because we lost Yugamu, so we don't have a way to bleed.
Exactly. I'm going to find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to go to get him to stop near it. We'll activate it once everyone's gotten some distance. That should be enough to get him to inhale the poison.
We can pull it off with the small group we have now. We'll just have to try. It's better than standing around and getting killed.
You're right. It's very much worth trying. But why didn't you say anything before?
Because of the whole killer thing, I kept the info under wraps as a precaution. And I wasn't sure it would even work. It was a gamble. So basically, if I wasn't here and I was killed, you'd all die.
Yup. Thank you both so much. Now we just have to find a way to make this work. Yeah, let's do this. I don't want to have any regrets. Forget about everything else and give it everything you've got. Time for a defensive battle.
Ew, Cupcake, how are you doing?
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release!
We still have, whatever, the actual lead Supreme Commander still alive.
Dashness. Alright, Delshaw.
He is definitely the coolest designed commander, model-wise.
I like the Pinwheel guy. And Turim Tammy.
Okay, you can be wrong, babe.
You just like him because he looks like Q-Rem.
Black.
Well, if we're gonna have a lineup, this is a pretty solid group.
Honestly, very strong team.
Here we go, everybody.
We can only get 5 last yells.
Oh my god, they're nerfing us.
We actually have to play the game?
Oh, you can just get him back and then you can...
You can use L to set poison traps. Poison traps will activate when the boss gets near one, so set them after dealing with surrounding enemies. You can do it as many times as you wish.
This route is the serial killer route part 4.
Dalshell with the poison trap.
Oh, that's exactly.
I don't think we did. Because we never been... Hiriko's never been here for this.
Oh, you're right.
How do you do it?
Here we go.
It said L, I thought.
I've got this. Let's go.
Yeah, it said L, which would make me think this. Poison trap is destroyed. I think Nozomi needs to use it. Oh, it does. It literally says set poison trap. Wait, can I only... She actually has to... Yeah.
And just put, like, things around it. But, like, that's...
I'm prepped and ready. I'll set it up.
Well, it might make sense for the...
Time for action.
There's 2 more waves, so, like... It might actually be a smart idea to, try and get some voltage in this one.
Let us begin.
Can I hit the trap?
My turn.
Ready when you are. I'll protect you.
Time for battle.
Okay, so then we start.
Onward. Hi. My apologies.
My turn. How's this? Broken so soon. Alright, let's get
She's up
started.
to that much.
Time to move.
She needs 6 with that, so let's
Let's
bring
get started.
crap.
Now then, to business. Die! Oh, I'm satisfied. Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Right.
Let us begin. I'm stronger than ever.
I probably want to spring trap her back, right?
Now then, tip right here.
But
Time to move.
let's cranial fracture first.
Show your fighting spirit! Stand back and watch. Take this. How unsatisfied. My turn. Out of my way.
Alright, no. And let's spring trap. And
Locked and loaded.
battle fence.
This should slow them down.
Alright, let's see if he does it. So wait. Okay, I was gonna say that I thought that the poison trap was supposed to go off as soon as he hit it. Alright, are you wanting to do the other waves?
It worked! The poison worked!
Going up.
Let us all strike in unison.
Right.
Wait. There's still gas lingering in the vicinity. We'll be hurt if we try to attack now. We'll finish him after it clears. First, let's take care of the enemies in the vicinity.
So wait, does that mean he's not... Is he not touchable for this wave?
Yeah.
Defeat all enemies except for the boss. Oh yeah, he's just literally not touchable. Amazing.
Wait, really go? Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Leave it to me. Are you okay?
Alright, so...
Ready whenever.
Miss Hiruko. Wish I could get... They just didn't want to give you a way to get 3.
Yeah, they really. The way you can do it is on talking that one. There.
This guy.
It's talking as
I've got this.
It's probably not worth it. I'm gonna just...
probably.
Let's do that. And then, how much more do we have? 2 AP.
Leave it to me.
Actually, this is probably the best for this.
There you go.
We just want to get down to 1 AP.
You lost your.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hard.
Alright, so...
My turn. Time to use it. Say when.
Alright.
Let's go. This should do it.
Yeah, it
Let's
does.
do this.
We have Airblade Max.
Yeah,
That's
we made it there last time, which is awesome. Alright, so do this.
Show your fighting spirit.
Great, Kyoshika.
On it. Huh. Got it. Good to go.
Fail said you can.
Show your fighting spirit. I'm on it. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
Time for battle.
Alright. Kill.
Ready when I'll put this together. Time for battle.
Show your fighting spirit.
Stand back and watch. Die. Broken so soon.
Ready when you
So, Fail, why do they call you Fail when your name is Key to Truth?
Because his original name, like 1,000 years ago, was.
Did you get banned? Pengy's telling me you got banned.
It was Fail from
Let's get
above.
started. Time to move.
I actually believe cranial fracture will kill.
Time for battle.
We can do this.
Stand back and watch. I'll chop you to pieces.
Do you understand?
Tsubasa. So now there's just chumps left.
I'm good whenever.
We can do this.
Fighting spirit. I'm on it. Hi-ya! Whenever you're ready. Wow, that's some power.
You didn't know the lore? Oh yeah, the lore of Fail.
Oh, there's no.
What the heck?
I've got
Alright,
this.
Takumi, so...
Ready when you are. Shifting gears.
Say when. That's it.
Try...
I'm good whenever.
Passive. So, what an insane passive.
Just no fatigue and giant AoEs.
Let's roll.
Are everyone's last shields?
He never calls people by their new names.
Let's do this.
Better be careful
Ready
to
when
get
you
it.
are.
Hello, that is not what that means.
That
okay.
was funny.
You got
Your
this.
fighting spirit. Stand back and watch. How's this?
Yeah, I'm trying to think, because I still even call, like, Fuga.
Well then, to business. I can
Now
hardly
everyone's left.
contain myself.
You are dead. Exactly.
Like, Fuga is still Fuga.
Let us
But he doesn't know
begin.
my last few,
Don't give up.
Well, you're chiffon toaster to me.
To the challenge.
I do know that one.
Banzai.
Told me?
Yeah,
And 2 max.
don't worry. Fail, I'm gonna call you Truth now. Right?
You're gonna call him Truth? Ugh.
Everybody,
People do call him
all
King,
together now.
but I do not.
Would you
Everyone,
prefer Key or Truth?
everyone knows Fail. Like, they
Or
see
the
him,
full name, Key to Truth.
and they literally still call him
Well,
Fail.
whatever you want, I only respond when I feel like it. That's valid. You know what it is? People are so used to having access to everyone at all times, and like phones and such. I don't respond to people for at least a week. That's why when Pangy went back to LA the first time, he thought I wasn't interested because I didn't respond to him.
That's not true. But there were times after we'd been talking that I was like, why the fuck don't you ever reply? I actually get texts directed at Grant to like today. This past weekend his brother was just complaining to me that he never replies to text, so now his brother's texting me because he
is
wants
that
an
true?
actual reply. Yeah.
I don't want to fight.
Where's my daughter? I believe every word. Well, you're a fool and you're in deep trouble.
Locked and loaded. Let me handle you. Have my fence. And good to go. Here's one
The best is that King thinks that Quinn is Fail.
Leave it to me.
Name calling typical. Wow, what is this?
Locked and loaded.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised at this point that you are even sure you are with the gay twin. What, Grant?
Ready when you are.
Nah. Grant's brother actually has a birthmark that Grant doesn't have. Also, Grant has tattoos. They also dress very differently.
Ready whenever.
Where's my daughter?
Alright, let's get started. I'll put this to good use. Ready whenever.
Ready whenever.
Oh, wait.
You want to do that. But you...
Stand back and
Now you... Oh, I see.
out of my way. Satisfied.
Watch Calvert.
Time to
Yeah.
move.
You should still try to trick him. Sorry, this isn't Sister Tux. Yeah, it's funny, Nano. I still get a lot of people that call me LPT, which I'm fine with. Like, it's still in the Twitch name, so either works.
We can do this. Stand back and watch.
I'll chop you to pieces. Can I call you Action Woman? No. Just no.
Don't give up.
Because that's not my name.
Time to move. Alright, let's get started. I'm all worked up now. Time for battle. Now then, to right here. Ready whenever.
Well, you have to keep building AP or else you're gonna run out of gas.
Now then, to business.
Where's my daughter?
Where's my daughter?
Show your fighting spirit! Stand back and watch. Out of my way. Oh, it's my turn. Die. Broken so soon.
Go.
Oh my god, none triggered.
Let's get
You can still kill that one with Tsubasa. Locked and loaded. Do it. Do it. Alright. She's got a couple swings in her, and with Cranial Fracture you might still get a lot done. Oh yeah.
stand back and watch. Chop you to pieces.
Where's my daughter?
You have to eat it all.
Up.
I'm all worked up now. Now then, to business.
We can
Show
do
your
this!
fighting spirit. Stand back and watch.
Your chat looks funny.
My turn. I can hardly contain myself.
Keep going. I'm so happy you told us the truth, Hiriko. Sadly, I don't think she's gonna live the whole route.
Time for battle.
She needs to tell us something important, though.
Stand back and watch. Chop you to pieces.
Aww.
Time to move. Right here. I can still fight. I'll show you.
Okay, we're ending it this turn. I respect it.
Serves you right.
Oh, great. Now you can just do a regular 100 voltage super. With Girl That Never Dies. Wait, it won't kill. I'm taking the wheel. Wait, really? Are you banking on this? That's one less last yell. Oh, I see what you're doing.
We can do this!
Because we can just Desperation Potion again. Yeah, this is the Desperation Potion.
Tsubasa, this is how you properly sacrifice yourself.
Yeah,
Save notes.
which she couldn't do in the other route. Takumi has a strong assault, yeah.
He does.
Well, other than Kurara.
They won't get us next time.
Wait, it doesn't show Tsubasa get 5 tier.
Oh, I guess if you kill.
So, I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last.
If Karara was alive, this thing would have gotten farmed by her because of the counterattacks.
Everything I had. I have no regret.
Veshnis.
Oh my god, Vesnish showed up. How surprising. Oh my god, who would have guessed? Not me when I said it, like, before the fight started.
I can't believe Veshnis isn't the one that cut our head off last time.
Vesnish, do you remember when we loved each other once?
Graceful and
We love, yeah.
pitiful.
Good times by the poolside and in the, canopy. Veshnis stamped on the commander's desiccated corpse with a sneer.
Everyone, prepare to attack!
There's no need to rush. I don't intend to fight you yet.
Huh?
I am preparing an event. A ritual, if you will, to usher in my ascension to godhood. Our battle will take place then.
Oh, you're right. Which it
Oh,
was, but we needed to be shared. We were willing to let her in the harem, but she didn't want to join.
Time is soon.
She wanted it like, no, it's just me and you. I only do monogamy. And I'm like, nah, bitch, that ain't this route. That was the Tsubasa sacrifice route.
Yeah. With that declaration, Veshnis turned and left. Honestly, after seeing her walk away, I felt relieved. Yay, more VP.
We got a lot.
Holy 28k. Wait, we actually have an account, like a bank account with this again. Remember when we had 100k? Everything hurts. I was resting in bed, recovering from our long, brutal battle. We'd managed to defeat Dalshia somehow, but the time to settle things with Veshnis was getting closer. Our only option is to fight, I know that, but even if we beat Veshnis and manage to survive, what do we have left to live for? Suddenly the faces of all of our dead friends flashed through my mind. Was there really any point in playing out the rest of this worst-case scenario? No, I have to stop thinking about this. My head is starting to hurt again. I'm sleepy too, though that may be from all the fighting. It's too early to sleep, but I don't have any appetite either. I'll just rest here. Deciding to abandon all thought, I pulled up the blankets and curled into a ball. Eventually, I passed out like a light. No frogs, Lisa. Well, I'm glad that the vibes that this would go to day 100 seem to be correct.
A fine morning is upon us. It's your 94th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close. But don't lose focus just yet. We don't know when those vile invaders will attack. But no matter what obstacles lay in your way.
No, you just said no.
If you join
What do you want?
hands with your
No.
comrades,
You said no, so I was going to
any challenge.
I can go all out.
Now
If
then,
I don't.
keep your spirits
Oh, well, if it's
up
something good, then I
and
want
protect
some.
our beloved school and the human race to the last.
Did you eat all of your chicken Alfredo? Hey. Join hands with my comrades. There's only 5 of us left. The pointless complaint left my mouth before I could stop it. On top of that, my body still hurt. The exhaustion from yesterday's battle hasn't gone yet. No, I need to get up. Otherwise, the whole day will go by and while I'm in bed. Pushed myself out of bed, got ready for the day. Maybe somebody's in the cafeteria. I should go see. It's pudding time! Huh? Is that? The moment I stepped out of my room, I saw Tsubasa, Nozomi, and Hiroko all standing stock still. Oh god. Damn it! Kyoshika's dead too! What are they looking at? I followed their gazes until... That's the door to Kyoshika's room. You can't be serious.
Not
I hurried into her room, already half suspecting what I'd find inside.
No.
Yoshika's corpse was laid on the floor with a tormented expression, her body shredded like all the others.
Wait, this time we see.
Kyoshika!
Tsubasa has literally never died, except for that one route where Karara is dead, and it's because she still died on like day 80 or something.
The others had followed me into the room, now stunned by this wretched scene before them.
Those are her shoes? Yeah, honestly, that's a fair point. I did not suspect she would have those.
It's just like what happened to Yugamu. The killer broke down the door with the power saw and killed her.
Wait, wouldn't we be able to hear someone break down a door with the power saw?
I was just about to say that. Now that you mention it. I saw Kyoshika in the cafeteria last night. We went back to the roof together, so I think she must have been killed after that. When was that exactly? I think it was around 9 p.m. when we met in the cafeteria.
I wanted to, can we just kill Tsubasa so I don't have to voice anything this one?
We had a late dinner because of the defensive battle. We got back to our rooms at 10, and I went to sleep right away. I was already sleeping before 9. I didn't wake up until the morning.
I was really sleepy yesterday too. I went to bed early, but how did we not hear anything?
What route was there were you like talking all like?
At this point, was it the killing game route?
Well, oh yeah, maybe because Eva and Takimura work really
Even if we were tired from the fight, the sound of the door being sawed down would have been fairly loud. Kyoshika would have gotten up and ran if she heard it. The more I think about it, the less it adds up. Let's think more about this later. For now, I'd rather we do something with the body. Yeah, you're right. Let's do that. After we brought Kyoshika to the morgue and made a small gravestone, we gathered in the cafeteria.
There's a groundhog that lives outside of our like door. And it is the cutest thing. It was just sitting there like all polite, like sitting on its butt, its hands forward, just staring at Nutmeg.
Nutmeg didn't even notice it until...
And then Nutmeg didn't even notice it, and then when Nutmeg noticed it, it ran away. And Nutmeg was literally like this far away from it.
There's lifespan count is down to 4. There's so few of us left.
Yeah, it's sad, but I don't know what we should do. Couldn't think of anything to say. I'm too depressed myself to cheer anyone else up. I'm just one big mess of confusion.
By the way, what are you up to, Hiriko?
I just wanted to check on something. Hiriko seemed to be inspecting the water cooler in the cafeteria. Is there something off about it? Looks fine to me. I'm curious what's inside. Tsubasa, could you lend me a hand?
What do you need?
We're going to find out what's in the water. All of you, come to the biolab. With that, Hiriko exited the cafeteria with a cup of water in hand. Soon after... Nozomi and I just stood in silence as we watched Tsubasa and Hiriko work. I was curious about what they were doing, but I didn't want to interrupt. Just then, Tsubasa raised her head in shock.
No way!
I knew it. What is it? What did you find?
We detected sleep medicine in the water from the cooler.
Sleep medicine? The slow-acting kind, too. It takes time to kick in after being ingested. You mean the reason we didn't wake up last night is... because we drank this drugged water. Somebody laced it in advance. So they went after Kyoshika knowing the drug would keep us asleep?
That explains why I was so unusually sleepy.
They really will go to any lengths to kill us.
Taking their time picking us off one by one is just more fun for them.
I suddenly remembered what Darumi had said. They're killing us one by one, savoring each kill. No, it can't be them.
Takumi, what's wrong?
Nothing, sorry, never mind. And then there were 4. I could very well be next. All I could do was hold on to this terror and wait for the time to pass. 5 days left until day 100. What kind of ending awaits us then? Oh, I bet, Nano. Poor Kyoshika, I want her to live.
Troops, it's time to rise and shine! It's day 95 of your service here at Last Defense Academy.
Down and dirty, it's day 30.
Day 100
So long
is just
ago.
5 days away. The Special Defense Unit is humanity's hope. Finish your mission and bring peace to mankind. The curtain will soon rise on a new era. Work together and work hard.
Ugh, morning already.
They're just trying to get rid of our last yells.
Seriously, I sat upright, barely managed to drag my heavy body out of bed. I should head to the cafeteria, gotta make sure everyone's okay.
Oh, I lost Key. I just need to lose Tsubasa. Just never dies.
When I got to the cafeteria, Hiroko was eating alone. Oh, morning, Hiroko. Have you seen Tsubasa and Nozomi? Yeah, just now. Everybody's okay this morning.
Wait, did we scream? Did I scream?
Yeah, was there a loud noise? What happened? That's good. I can't let my guard down, but at least I can rest easy for a minute. Feeling like I could eat a leisurely breakfast in peace.
There's a loud snap.
Oh. Yeah, there's a... Sometimes my microphone does that. I don't know why. It's either the microphone or there... Could be the capture card, but I'm pretty sure it's the microphone. There's nothing I want to eat. This feeling again. I'm hungry, but nothing appeals to me. What's the matter? Oh, nothing big. I'm hungry, but I can't find anything I want to eat. I'm sure it'll go away with time. I'll just have a protein shake or something. Takumi, I want you to go somewhere with me. Right now? Hiroko gave a small nod. Follow me, if you trust me, that is. Hiroko brought me to our friend's resting place, the morgue. Before me were the remains of all the people we lost to the killer. This was maybe the last place I wanted to be. Why did Hiroko bring me here? 11 people were killed by the killer, including the commander we took prisoner. But there's a clear difference between them. There is? It might be hard to tell, but look closely at their wounds. With that, Hiroko rearranged the bodies one by one. What do you notice about their injuries? Well, they're sliced clean. They're pretty deep because of the power saw. Look here next. Do they all have an X? Come, take a good look and tell me what you see. Huh? Just like the others, the next body was riddled with wounds dug deep into the flesh. At a glance, they all look the same, but looking closely, I suddenly realized something was different. The wounds on this one are messy stabs. Right. The power saw isn't the killer's only weapon. What? These wounds are likely caused by a dagger or something similar. Why would they use different weapons? That's all I can tell you. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself. Hiroko! With that, Hiroko turned and left the room. What does it all mean? Back in my room, I was thinking hard in bed. Something was bothering me. A dagger? I know I've seen something like that before. My gaze wandered in search of an answer until I landed on my desk drawer. Of course, a dagger! I remember the diary in the drawer.
I thought there was gonna be he had a dagger and he was like, oh my god, I've been killing everyone.
That's what I thought too. I knew it. The killer in this diary had the same kind of weapon. I thought this diary was a work of fiction, or more accurately, that was what I'd wanted to believe. But it didn't seem like a mere coincidence. Does the killer from this diary exist in real life?
Who wrote this? And when? How long has the killer been around?
Yeah. Right? Like, being killed by a power saw would look so different than getting stabbed or cut up with a dagger. Yuriko must have figured out the truth. She avoided giving me a straight answer. Is there some reason she feels like she can't talk to me? I don't understand any of this. My head hurts so bad. Hey, Lisa. Ugh, what time is it? I pried open my heavy lids to look at the clock. It's just before noon. Right, I spent all day yesterday deep in thought. I must have passed out. Deep in thought. I feel like I slept too much, but there's no sense in dwelling on it. I should get ready.
Got her!
Yeah, I made the power saw noise. Lisa!
That's actually pretty good. That's actually really...
I left my room, but all I did was stroll around the school, never coming across anyone. We were all keeping to ourselves, unsure of who the killer could be. I wonder where Hiriko is. I wanted to continue our conversation from yesterday, but about the killer's weapon. That would be really mean, person. Well, if I ever see Lisa, I'm gonna do that to her in person. Not actually kill her with a power saw, but like I'll make the noise. She didn't seem to be in her room. Maybe I'll find her in the cafeteria. I was thinking out loud, walking the halls until... Takumi. Yuriko, you scared me. I was just about to go looking for you.
Oh?
Me? What for? It's about our discussion yesterday. I want you to tell me what it means. My daughter! I've thought about it, but I just can't get the pieces to come together. You figured it out, right? Fine, come with me. Yuriko took me to the classroom where she'd once written that threatening message. Do you remember when Yugamu got the killer's suit and power saw? I'm pretty sure it was the day Moko was killed, day 43. Right. Moko's wounds came from the power saw, which means Yugamu picked it up after she was killed. In other words, after killing Moko, the killer lost their suit and weapon for whatever reason. But they had the opportunity to get them back. When do you think that could have been? After we caught Yugamu and took the things from him, Gaku said he was gonna hide them. The killer threatened Gaku into showing them where the power saw was hidden, the library. When the two of them got into a scuffle and Gaku was killed, with the stolen power saw, basically from day 43 until day 89, the killer didn't have those items on them. People killed during that time were Takemaru, Kurara, Shoma, Darumi, Ima, and Kako. You saw the wounds on their bodies, right? They were all killed with something like a dagger, because the killer didn't have their power saw. None of you noticed. You thought Yugamu was the killer, even though he was just impersonating them. When did you realize this? When we found Takemaru's body. I noticed the wounds on his body weren't like Ava's and Moko's, but I couldn't say anything. Why not? Because that would mean the real killer and the person we saw in the suit Yugamu were two different people. What's the problem with that? They were two different people. Himonokuma. If you just told us that, we might have been able to save everybody that got killed after Takemaru. Don't you think I know that? But still, I couldn't tell you. Why not? Because if everyone knew there was both a killer and an imposter...
Then it would ruin the alibis of anyone who said they saw the killer.
Huh?
Then they'd be a potential suspect. So I couldn't say anything.
Is Hiriko the killer? Hey, Hiriko! Hiriko looked down, turned on her heel, and ran away. After that, I tried looking for her, but time just ticked away as I searched aimlessly. I couldn't get over what she'd said. Was she covering for someone? That would mean she was trying to hide the true identity of the killer. I don't realize what this means yet, no. She said... It would ruin the alibis of anyone who said they saw the killer.
He ran away. It was
Is Nozomi the killer? Remember what Kako and Ima told us when Darumi was killed? No.
They said they saw us.
Oh, yeah, they said that you're right. They spoke up and said that they saw Takumi. So is she protecting him? She knows, yeah, that has to be it. It has to be, well, we've been saying it's Takumi, right? But why would she do that? Was she connected to them somehow? Why? I have a bad feeling about this.
Randomly.
Yeah. And we want frogs. It was day 97, a new day was beginning, but there I was, still lying in bed. What are we supposed to do with just 4 of us? We still have to fight Veshness. We're anything but united. I haven't seen Nozomi in 2 days. I don't know what I should do anymore. The situation has everyone completely exhausted. We're doing everything we can just to keep sane.
I'm getting a route where Hiruko's alive.
Help me, Hiruko. Me too. And I'm glad she admitted that she's a time traveler. I was calling her name without even realizing it. Then I let my listless body sink further into the bed. I slowly closed my eyes. Alright, who's dead? What the heck? Suddenly woke up to the sound of my door being pounded on furiously.
Open up, please.
It's Hiroko. Because they wouldn't kill Tsubasa. Nozomi?
They wouldn't kill Tsubasa, wow.
Her voice sounded desperate. I rushed over to the open door. There she was, her face pale. What's wrong? What is it? Come with me. Where? No! Nozomi didn't answer. She just walked off. I matched that silence as I walked with her. There's nothing inside me but dread. I can't run away. It's Hiroko. Oh wait, I was brought to the metal shop. Inside I saw...
Yes!
They actually killed her!
Yes! I don't have to voice act for the rest of this run!
There's 2 days, babe. Tsubasa was face down, not breathing, her body covered in
Alright
cuts.
guys, don't worry. You guys don't, yeah, it's fine. You don't need me now.
One glance at the profuse quantity of blood was enough to tell me we couldn't bring her back. Wow. Wait, did it say face down? Tsubasa was face down? She was literally face up. I found her. The lights had been on in here for a while, so I took a look inside. Hiroko? All I did was find her. That said, I know none of us can prove our alibis. Hey, if the killer really is one of us, why don't we search all the rooms? We should be able to find a murder weapon that way. Then we'll know who's really doing this. My god. There's no guarantee they're hiding it in their room. Besides, what if the killer is deliberately hiding it in someone else's room? You mean to frame somebody else? I'm just throwing out suggestions, but it's not impossible. We wouldn't be able to say it was definitive proof in that case. Let's get her out of here. Once we were done transporting Tsubasa to the morgue, we immediately went our separate ways. Only 3 of us left. The killer was probably laughing at us. I wonder what they felt when they saw us suffer in despair like this. When there was 5 of us, I was like, oh, this is just like the Iron Man. What time is it? I woke up feeling suffocated, my heavy eyelids opened to see that it was already bright outside. I hate night sweats. Last night, I barely had time to change out of my armor and take a shower before falling asleep exhausted. My clothes were uncomfortable and soaked in sweat. I must have had a rough sleep. Guess I'll take another shower. Grabbing a towel, I stepped into the bathroom. I immediately noticed something unusual. Huh, what? Because you are the killer! I look down the bathroom floor and see a puddle of crimson liquid. Is this blood? Where'd it come from? Panicked, I looked up at the ceiling where I saw red droplets dripping from the gaps in the ventilation panel. My heart leapt furiously the moment I laid eyes on the uncanny sight. What is this? What's in there? I gingerly removed the panel, trying to keep my heart from pounding out of my chest. Okay. Alright, so we know now. We have our proof that Takumi is the fucking killer. The moment I saw it was inside, my throat felt like it was closing up. It was the blood-soaked suit of the killer and the power saw and a dagger and a raincoat I'd never seen. Why would these be here? Who put these here and when? Don't tell me. Maybe the killer really did hide their weapons in my room, just like Hiroko said. I need to tell Hiroko and Nozomi. Tell them and then what? Would they really believe me? More importantly, if I hide this stuff somewhere else, wouldn't that just stop any of the further killings? Right, there are only 2 days left. If I can just keep these out of the way... I stuffed them all into a trash bag and put them under my clothes at the back of the closet. Now I just need to get through 2 more days. For a while, I couldn't find the will to do anything. The weapons and suit I found in my bathroom made me feel uneasy. I feel like I'm going to go insane if I stay by myself. Standing up on unsteady feet, I left my room. It was already dark out. In a haze, I began to walk without any real destination. I found myself in the schoolyard. I sat down on a bench in the corner looking up at the sky. The infinitely extending sky and its glittering stars that once moved me so much didn't make me feel anything anymore. I sat there in a daze until suddenly I sensed someone drawing closer. Hiroko. Hiroko stood before me in silence. Her face was illuminated by the moonlight, and it looked incredibly calm. I felt like I was being drawn to it.
Hiroko. Please. Stay by my side. Just for a moment.
Hiroko didn't answer. Instead, she leaned in close. She cradled my head, wrapping it in gentle warmth. Wait, are we clear to looning? I could smell something familiar, a sweet, mellow aroma. Was the scent lavender? I could hear her heart beating. I was comfortable, as if all my anxieties had simply vanished into thin air.
It's okay. Everything will be alright.
Comforted by her sweet voice, my heart began to hurt. Intense, uncontrollable emotions were welling up inside me. This was how I'd always felt toward Karua, but this time it wasn't her making me feel this way. This time...
Hiroko?
For a moment in this hellish, hopeless existence, I felt happy. All I want to do is bask in this afterglow. It's fine. We didn't say anything as we huddled together under the night sky.
You're all stiff before, but now...
At last, it was day 99. It happened before the usual morning announcement. Don't make us do a battle with just Hiroko, Takumi, and Nozomi. She's finally here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Oh, wow. This actually might be hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was so composed that I even surprised myself. I don't know what the 3 of us are going to be able to do, but there's nowhere to run. We just have to do this.
Oh?
I guess this is our final battle. If we're all set, let's get right to it. Wait, before we do, there's something I have to give you. Huh? This is a bioweapon that will boost our strength. It was in the metal shop. Did Tsubasa make this? Yeah, it was her last gift to us. We should be able to do some serious damage to Veshness with this. We can't waste it. Tsubasa, thank you. We'll make good use of this. Let's go. All that's left is to do whatever we can. I accepted Tsubasa's memento and took a step forward, but truthfully, I felt empty. Even if we beat Veshness, could we call whatever ending awaits us a happy one? Doubtful. I felt like a robot designed solely to defeat the approaching enemy. Despite the heavy atmosphere hanging over us, we made our way toward our final defensive battle. Even in death, she is still our plot device, Chan. So my prediction is that we're gonna beat Veshness, and then both Nozomi and Hiriko are gonna be dead on day 100. And then Takumi's gonna look in his mirror and see Eito. That's my prediction for this route.
Hey, baby,
Oh wait.
I've got this. Time to use it.
We will finally make Tiny Eito appear.
I'm prepped and ready.
Attack +1.
I'll go.
Just to defeat all enemies.
Let's get started.
He's here, right?
She has to be. It would be funny if I was telling the truth.
Time to move.
What about Tiny Eito? I would be gagged. I would, honestly, Nano, I would have a good laugh.
My turn.
Wait, how much is,
Good to go. Say when. This should do it. Ready when you are. Here we go.
I like how they gave us basically no enemies here.
I mean, you have no one.
Yeah, they're like... This is probably challenging-ish. This is challenging adjacent.
Alright, let's get started. Take this!
Reinforcements? You only need Takumi and Nozomi.
I've got this.
I'm more of like a Hiriko.
How dare you say that?
I'm more of a Hiriko main.
I got this.
Yeah, last yell on her because we don't really use it.
Might as well last yell.
Time for battle. Out of my way.
Ready as I'll ever be. Gotcha. I'm good to go.
Go Nozomi! Enemy turn. Wait, what? Are you kidding? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Say when. That's it. Got it.
Sure.
Leave it to me. I've got you.
I owe you one. My turn.
No, last yell on 50.
Oh yeah.
Ready when you are.
Gotta get our last yells up. This is gonna be funny if it actually is just these three against Veshness. I would have to laugh.
Take this. All right, let's get started.
We can do this.
Yeah!
Watch.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Yeah, but it's fine because we have enough agility potions and attack potions because we only have 3 fucking people that we could use it every single round multiple times and we'd still be fine and not run out.
And yeah, it's all because we're board game mains.
And they're also AoEs, so if we wanted to save them, we could also like move closer to sparing with them.
Veshness was calmly walking towards us as if she owned the place. The moment I saw her, my heart started to race like it had never raced before.
Using potions fair, they give us them.
It was as if... Oh, yeah. I love that Nozomi, that one, that bolster bullet is so great. It was as if the hemoanima, the cryptoglobin inside my body, was responding to her as she approached. Then she stopped right in front of us as we all stood on guard.
Don't think I'll grant you an easy death. Your power.
Oh no, Kako does have a downside because she lowers her actual attack.
I shall devour.
It's nice that Kako, they took that.
The only potion to cleanse that though is Power Panacea, which you only have 3 of, so no potion cleanses.
Oh, it does?
No potions cleanse. Attack potion cleanses that? Oh, then okay. Then Oh my god, imagine. You need to use a potion every single attack to make Kako viable. Amazing.
That's so cool, though, because that's like 10 overriding.
And you just need to use all of your attack potions, and then Kako's viable.
Okay, but it would be funny if you could use, like, an agility potion to overwrite the attack down. Can you do that? Or, like, could you imagine if it was any potion? Oh, you want to play?
Well, I didn't get to voice act anymore. You killed all my characters.
You don't move with Kako? True. Good point.
My turn.
No. This is why Tsubasa is the best character.
Time to move. To business. Ready whenever.
I'm used to actual.
The controls are so different.
No, because they suck.
Time for battle.
Green front rubs.
Take this. Ready whenever.
Ready whenever.
I'll chop you to pieces. Not bad.
I think that's gonna hurt Yuriko.
My turn.
Oh my god, wait, there's a Nozomi angle.
This should do it.
No, you could double stun those. Amazing. Can use it on the scrubs. Shouldn't someone be buffed this map? If we kill Veshnus, yeah.
My turn.
We can do this!
Stand back and watch. Take this. Broken so soon.
Oh! Yeah! Right. Does Nozomi have the bomb? She does not? Does Takumi?
Ready whenever.
We trust.
Does Takumi have the bomb command on him?
How unsatisfying.
He does not. So how do we use the bomb?
Let's do this. My turn. Time to use it. Let's do this.
Yeah, there's still that one.
All right. Good to go. Let's go.
Is everyone last yelled?
3 people.
Here we go.
Keep it up! That's +2.
Got it. I've got this.
Don't give up.
I'm on it. All right.
Yay, friendship.
Time to move. I can hardly contain myself.
She doesn't even need the,
Ready whenever.
She doesn't even need the buff to kill these guys, right? She just cranial fractured.
We can do this.
Oh, but the extra voltage helps a lot. We might actually get use out of Counter-Strike.
Broken. Now then. To business.
Does Counter-Strike work on your turn?
Stand back and watch.
Well, it's when enemies hit you that it procs.
How unsatisfying. My turn.
So like, yeah, no. If they counter you, you don't counter back.
Try that.
There's no way, because then the counters would just be going back and forth,
All worked up now.
which would be funny, but
Time for battle.
Keep down.
Ready whenever.
ready whenever.
Now then, time to move. Right here.
All right,
My turn.
fracture that bitch. You've got this.
Stand back and watch. Take this.
God, Hiriko, you suck.
She can't counter at range 2. What a fucking scam.
Let's go.
Early the pew pew.
Whenever you're ready. Time for battle. Now then,
Wait.
business.
Did we never unlock it for or Nozomi? I don't think we did. Early strike. This is the one time in the game we could have used it.
Time for action.
Time for action.
All good.
Thanks. Thanks.
Okay.
All right, let's get started. Out of my way.
It's good to go. Leave it to me.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Let me handle it. Whenever you're ready. Locked and loaded.
Interesting.
I'm prepped and dressed whenever you're ready. Here's one for that.
My turn.
Oh, we're just fencing her in.
This should do it.
Interesting.
Ready when you are. Time to use it. Let's do this.
There we go, guys.
All right. I miss Kurara.
Let's go.
Oh, that's.
My turn.
I think you just
Let's get started.
impact stab her until you have 1 AP and then farm the ads with Hiriko, maybe?
Time to move.
Rather.
Time for battle.
So you have to destroy the barrier.
Say when. Not that. I've got this.
Like, oh, you're gonna wall me here?
Now she really is
Say
walled.
when. Here we go. Say when.
Wait, this is through armor.
Yep. So you're damaging and taking the shield away. Wait. Are you?
My turn.
It says that she has 5 still.
All right. I'll put this to good use.
Alright, Hiriko, go.
Go, go, power.
How's this?
Oh,
Broken, so time to move.
We can do this.
Stand back and watch. Take this. Oh, satisfied.
I've got this.
Don't give up.
Oh, wow.
I'm on it. Take this. Got it.
My turn.
got potion. Yeah.
Right here. Now then, to business. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Alright, so.
All right. Let's all put this together.
break that shield with Hiriko.
To business. Ready whenever.
I don't think this turn. Might as well just to see.
Right here. Now then, to business. Take this. My turn. I can hardly contain myself.
I think if you counter-strike Takumi also, she actually can't position herself to make her safe to your counters, so you could activate it on him too.
Time to move. I'll put this to good use.
Oh, the AoE! Oh my god. So good! Okay. Alright, the one fight where counter-strike is gonna do something. Oh. She's desperate.
I've got this. Time to use it.
I owe you one. Ready whenever. Time for battle. Take this. Now then, take this. Alright, let's take this. Time for battle. Now then, right here. My turn.
We can do this!
Stand back and watch. Chop you to pieces. Alright, let's get started. I'm all worked up now.
This is so dorky. Where's our bomb?
I'll put this to good use.
My defense potions.
We can do this! Stand back and watch.
Lots of voltage.
My way.
Oh, they end it preemptively.
You're all more bullheaded than I could have imagined. Know your place, wicked invaders.
If the counter did 99.
How pathetic. Coming back to life after getting killed again and again. But so be it. It would be a disappointment if you died too easily. I will send you to hell again and again until I've had my fill.
Now detransformed, Veshnus looked entirely unbothered, seemingly enjoying toying with us.
Takumi!
Yuriko looked over to me. I knew what she was trying to tell me. We had an ace up our sleeve, but only one opportunity to use it. Veshnus was fully convinced the invaders were going to win. This was our chance to turn it around.
Let me savor the sight of your faces as they become contorted in
Yeah, that
despair.
power saw, mega advantage.
Think again!
What's that sound?
What's that sound?
I activated the device, expelling a massive quantity of poison that rained down on Veshnus'
Scatter!
body. Lisa Wesley.
It's working!
You wicked invaders!
Get me out of here! 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 Get me out of here!
You
So wait, they just kill her with...
kill. Right.
Okay. Oh!
How are we supposed to know if that's really blood if it's not pink?
Yeah. Oh, another 13. We have a good amount of BP. Think of all the board game that we could potentially do for this. You're gonna have to accept this and move on. Yeah, I'm accepting it.
That was a letdown. Is that really how it ends?
God, what a terrible noise. Yeah, it doesn't seem real.
Don't worry, guys. He just gave me Hiriko. That was my way. I've commandeered her for the rest of the run.
We'd won our battle against Veshness. We were the victors in this final showdown with the invaders.
Does Veshness have a line?
But I couldn't truly smile. We'd strayed so far from the ending I'd been imagining. We still have one day left anyway. Keep your guard up until the end. We dragged our battle-worn bodies back to the school and parted ways. Between the deaths of our friends and knowing the killer was still hiding somewhere, I had many emotions I didn't fully process. To hell with it, there's no salvation in my future. Our 99th day at Last Defense Academy came to a close, and finally...
How come he gets a route that goes to day 99 and I get a route that ends on day 22?
Did it really?
I think it was day 25.
A new day had begun, the final day, day 100. I made it all the way. I didn't feel joy, anger, or sadness. I just accepted reality as it was. What's up?
Bed. Like, no. Guys, so I wanted to get Nutmeg a bed for near Pengy because she likes to sit near him. And he was like, no, let her stay on the floor.
Well, that didn't happen.
The monster.
I support her having a bed.
You're so evil!
Exactly.
When I stepped outside, the stars were still shining and a pleasant breeze was blowing. It's hard to believe this place is going to launch a huge missile strike in a few hours. Once the final attack starts, humanity will be the victors in the war, but who cares about that? What about the killer? We never figured out who it was. Oh, you have your little blankie now.
Then it would ruin the alibis of anyone who said they saw the killer.
Wait, does that mean? No, it can't be. Suddenly a violent pain ripped through my head, so intense it felt like my brain was being split in half. Kato, is that you?
Blood will flow like a river.
Who's there? An unfamiliar voice echoed in my head, threatening to consume my very consciousness. What is this? What the hell's going on? Tiny Ato, is that...
Game time!
Shut up! Stop it! Ah! Takumi, what's wrong? Stay back! Run away!
Being dramatic now, Takumi.
Nozomi, run! Okay, so who the fuck was in the killer suit when we were in the biolab with Hiroko?
By the way, side note, unrelated to this, that I want to ask. When we fight Ato, is that the only time that there's a different map besides, like, the final thing? So there's only 3 maps?
Well,
and one is used once?
There's the inside the gym map, there's the regular map, and then there's the when you're playing the board game map.
No, I'm talking about when... Oh, no, but there's also,
when you're at the base.
So there's a couple. They just reuse the school one way too often.
Let's get to the killing.
So, wait. No, this doesn't make sense. There's way too many plot holes. Who the fuck chased us and quartered us against the window when we jumped and killed ourselves?
It's
that one, was that not you,
time!
That was Yugamu? Alright, this is absolutely the worst route. By the way.
You're the one who was like, hey, I want another, like, serial killer killing game route. At some point they run out of stuff, babe. Can't expect them to go forever.
Yeah, right. I'm not saying in the game, just so far. So far, this is by far the worst route. No, stop. Why can't I stop? My body's rampaging out of control. I'm trying so hard to resist.
Dami, mommy, and sex
but I can't do a thing. Look, Hiroko gave us the info I wanted. That's a good takeaway from this route. But overall, this route is a 2 out of 10 shite. Oh, if I don't do something, then...
So what? Hell? Joe.
Ollie cool.
That was the... Me and Tsubasa and Yugamu and Darumi are gonna be roommates, and...
You got a lot of snakes.
That ending only sucked because we didn't see the satellite.
Stop talking.
You might love what's later then. I don't want to kill.
Let's get to the killing.
Who is Dawn Kill? I only remember fragments of what happened next. Oh no, those aren't. Those are fragments of Nozomi. Suddenly I found myself wearing the killer's suit and holding the power saw. That voice from before was endlessly commanding me to kill, and I answered the call. Was Takumi not in a cage when Ava died? Were we not? Am I thinking of another route? I'm thinking of another route. I was on the hunt for Hiroko and Nozomi, and then... No fucking way.
Oh, this is fine. Okay, the rat's making up for me now.
My body turned the power saw on the two girls, despite every fiber of my being fighting against it.
No! Stay back!
Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of another route, TJ. Because Ava died in that route, too. In the cage. Nozomi was trembling with fear and shock on the verge. They also reused the same CG for that. I tried so hard to put distance between us, but my body did the exact opposite. Please, you have to run away from me. It'll get us both if we don't do something. We need to split up. Right.
Kill! I'll kill you!
What?
Okay, well...
One last strike!
You have to move?
It goes the opposite of what you press?
Funny, really.
Really? Oh, is that what you're doing? You just turn the other way, look and run.
Let's get to the killing.
See, that's how you run from a killer, by the way. What if you don't hit anything?
Why is it making me hold right to run left?
Can you run the other way?
Oh, for the love of murder.
What happens if you run the other way? Why don't you just let them get away?
Because the game won't progress.
He's choosing to do this, by the way, guys. He is actively choosing to kill Nozomi.
Nozomi,
I mean, nothing of value is lost losing Nozomi.
Nozomi, I have nail polish and scented candles.
And a photo album.
I have...
With only, like, stock photos.
Oh, Nozomi.
Your favorite.
You did this, Takumi. You lied to us and killed everybody.
Cry me a river, Nozomi.
Why? I believed in you.
Lisa! Okay, you know what? I have to make exclamation point Lisa and then that sound.
You that sound back?
If I can't, I'll reload. Oh. Yeah, from the start of the day. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. 6:37. Okay,
I can't stop. Ah!
Huh?
You got a lot of green.
No, don't kill her! Get away from Nozomi! No matter how hard I resisted, my body didn't budge an inch. I lost all control of it.
No, don't do it!
No,
Show
please!
me your
Don't
insides.
kill her! No! Zealous!
No.
How many endings do you have? This game wants to be ZTD so bad. Do not explain why I said that.
Oh, you can use that sound.
I vividly felt the sensation of the power saw cutting into Nozomi's body. I killed her. I stood rooted on the spot in a daze, covered in my victim's blood. Wait, Zealous, who's your favorite character? Suddenly, a forceful impact connected with the back of my head and I fell to the ground. I could see a wrench on the ground. In my haze, I realized it had been thrown at me. Could have. No, I already knew. It couldn't be the woman who has a giant battle axe. She wouldn't throw a wrench. She would surely hit me with the axe. I'm in the suit, so she had to use the wrench. All right, I'll eat that one. There was only one survivor left.
Why did we just decide to...
I think Ato takeover. I was doing a lot of the Nozomi fan routes at first, but now I'm finding some of the Hiriko ones.
Am I?
Hiriko is my number 1, but Kurara is a close number 2, and Kiyoshika number 3. The men are sadly shit in this game. I woke up struggling to breathe, discovering my body had been restrained with a rope. So you're finally awake. Hiriko? And you seem to be yourself again. For now. Come to think of it, I can move my body of my own volition again. What was that back there? Do you know what's happening to me, Hiriko? The missiles will be fired soon. I'll explain everything before then.
I'm glad we let...
All of it. Who the killer is and everything they've done. I might be an Ato fan. Please don't tickle me.
Does this mean...
Does this mean the killer is...
It's you.
We know.
It feels shameful.
We've been known.
You're the one who destroyed Sirei. And you're the one who killed all 13 of our friends.
What are you talking about? That's not...
Oh.
I know you weren't aware. Your conscience is clean. But 13 people still died at your hands, even if you weren't aware of it. I did this? No, that can't be right. I first noticed something was strange with you on day 16. Day 16? That's the day you were attacked by the killer in the biolab, right? Yes, but the one who cornered me in the lab, it was you, Takumi. No way, I didn't do that. I believe it was around 11 p.m. I couldn't sleep, so I was walking around the school by myself. I saw you in the hallway on the second floor. Me? The night of day 16? You had a kitchen knife in your right hand. Something was off about your eyes and the way you were breathing, so I ran. But you chased me with a horrific look on your face. It was like you were trying to kill me. I ran into the biolab, but you caught up with me right away. We got into a struggle. You kicked me and sent me flying. I hit the back of my head and collapsed. And what the fuck is this? I was barely conscious, unable to move. And there was someone in front of me.
Hey!
The killer was about to attack you. I was trying to help. I'm afraid not. You're misremembering.
Oh, I hate when things do this.
Misremembering? You're the one who attacked me, Takumi. I'm certain of it. Then someone in a black suit came in to save me. What are you talking about? They attacked you and you lost consciousness. But you came to almost right away. You threw yourself at the person in the suit. The two of you broke through the window and hurtled toward the ground. I assume you remember what happened after that. She's right. I remember. I was grappling with the person in front of the wall of fire. Just in the nick of time, I kicked their leg as hard as I could. I took the power saw and ran after them and then lost them. It's probably still a mystery.
Right.
The events of the day marked the moment I began to suspect you.
I mean, what do you mean suspect? You literally saw!
They weren't any casualties this time, so I couldn't be sure. But I had to consider the possibility that you'd come to host a G. A host? A G? What are you talking about? I doubt you remember, but the G are a parasitic organism we discovered in another timeline. It's a terrifying organism that gradually eats away at the host body and eventually takes over completely.
Wait, is that the thing Darby and Gaku?
Yeah. Wait, Gi or G?
As in Peng. So... G...
Brainworm's root. You've been waiting But I had no proof you'd become infected, so I kept quiet. This is, for those of you that know Zero Escape 1, we also made the joke on stream about prosopagnation instead of prosopagnosia. I feel like I'm always involved in these games and I can't escape.
Oh.
Eventually, we had our first casualty on day 25. That's when my conscience grew stronger, so... While you were asleep, I ran a scan on your brain. And did you... You know what? Forget it. What did you find? There wasn't a G inside. I thought I must have been wrong.
Oh.
But on day 43, Moko was killed, and once again I had a bad feeling. You being infected was the only explanation I could think of, so I checked your brain again. The second time, I still didn't find any G. Not only that, but Nozomi said that she ran away from the killer with you. Reluctantly, I decided to put aside my suspicion for the moment. So that's why you were suddenly avoiding me and would sometimes seem like you had something to say. But when Kurara died on day 64, I started to suspect you again. Did you check my brain again?
Oh.
Yes, very closely, and I learned something horrifying. Even though there was no actual G in your brain, the G's data was eroding it. Huh? My hypothesis is that you were infected with a G in another timeline. After that, you died as its host, and then your consciousness went back in time to day 2. When that happened, the G's data in your brain went back to the past with you. The data went with me? It appears my hypothesis was correct in the end. You killed Nozomi right in front of me, after all. Time travel can't send physical matter back in time. The G itself no longer physically existed in your brain, but its cognitive data still remains. Stop. Stop it! Do you honestly expect me to believe any of this? Does that mean you killed Nozomi of your own free will, and the other 12? Morphogenetic parasitic host field theory.
Mind hacking.
We're not gonna find out who the freaking sponsor is.
Simple mental arithmetic.
I am low-key raging. Yeah. You didn't know it was happening. When the G awakens, your own consciousness vanishes. So it's like some kind of personality split? It must have happened this way because you're only infected by G data. If the entire organism was in you, your brain and body would have fallen under its control immediately. Once you knew I was infected, what did you do then? Naturally, I wanted to do something about it, but I didn't know how to cure you. I considered blowing your brains out and putting you in the Revive-O-Matic, but... Your head already got smashed on day 43. Right, I remember Nozomi telling me what happened.
Oh.
But the murders still didn't stop. I knew destroying your brain was futile. The revival system must have perfectly recreated the brain data stored in its database. I went to the library to do some research and try and find another way to cure you. That's when I found out about a certain drug. A drug? It was possible that injecting you with it would remove the G data from your brain. So, around day 67, I snuck into your room and administered the drug as you were sleeping. Is that why I didn't wake up for 3 days? Yes, the side effects of the drug I injected you with caused you to fall ill. I thought I'd finally restored your brain to normal. In order to be sure, I examined your brain again the day after you woke up, day 71, but the G data was still there. What? I failed. The drug didn't work. Why? Why can't I get you out of Takumi? You latched onto him and killed our friends. How long do you plan to toy with us?
Go to hell already, you filthy insect!
Well done, Hiruko.
You figured it out.
Gee. You finally showed yourself.
It really is like Pangy.
Wait.
Would you like to hear about this filthy insect? Was up to while in control of Takumi?
I can't believe it's not Ato. Only if you don't mind me sawing off your head with this power saw.
You're too foolish to kill this man.
Well, asking for less. Yes, exactly.
The first one was Ava, the prisoner I killed here. I killed her on day 25. Takumi took the power saw I stole from the visitor out of the metal shop.
Visitor? Visitor?
After breaking down the door to the cage, I sliced her to ribbons. When I was done, I threw the power saw into the wall of fire to hide it, but Takumi immediately found and recovered it. I had no idea he was watching.
Who is he exactly? I had no idea he was watching.
I can't believe it's not Ato. Light Ato substitute, dairy-free and preserves across timelines.
Wait, the geese probably are also the bees. It almost sounds like Trump. Oh,
That does not sound like Trump.
Hiking. So the geese have to be the bees.
I'm gonna build a wall. I can't do Trump's voice. My brother's really good at it, though. He's very distinct with how he talks.
I feel like if we were gonna do Trump, it'd be like, the boy covered in flames.
Yeah, that's better.
He was confused, scared. Whenever he saw me control it. No, I can't do it.
He was so confused and scared whenever he saw me controlling Takumi. But enough about that. You and your little friends discovered the student helmet as well, correct?
Shoma found them in the boys' bathroom. They definitely belonged to the person who came to save me in the biolab, didn't they?
Yes, I believe the visitor was pursued by Takumi and forced to abandon to move around faster. At any rate, you put them in the locker in the metal shop and Takumi set the combination, correct? Only he knew that combination, or so you all thought. Takumi himself included.
But you were looking too. That's why you knew how to open the locker.
Precisely, the second person I killed was Moko Majiro on day 43. When Moko, Nozomi, and Takumi were looking around the school at night, Takumi and Nozomi split up to look for Moko after she got separated from them. It was raining heavily when Takumi went outside, so he ended up completely soaked. I awakened around that time. I took over and made my way for the metal shop. I took the suit, helmet, and power saw from the locker, then sought after my prey. I found Moko in the classroom on the first floor and killed her. She resisted, but not even she was a match for my power saw. But I was caught in the act by Nozomi, who managed to evade me. I gave chase, figuring I could kill her while I was at it, and wound up in the leisure lounge. Just when I almost had her, I was tackled and fell into the pool. Nozomi used that opening to get away. A little more and I would have had her. I took off the suit and helmet and abandoned them along the power saw so I could get out.
Of course, so that's why Yugamu found them in the pool.
Good that they'll limit the number of fights. It's kind of funny watching Takumi just through with stuff. That's true.
Oh, that's funny, yeah.
I returned to the school soaking wet, and that's where my memory ends.
Takumi must have assumed he was wet from the rain, so he didn't realize what had actually happened.
Indeed, after that, Takumi heard a scream, went running, and reunited with Nozomi. In a panic, Nozomi told him about Moko's murder, and the two of them went to the classroom on the first floor. the scene of the crime. Takumi had no idea her death was at his own hands. The rest is exactly as Shugamu told you. He recovered the power saw and suit I'd abandoned and chased you around. A hedonist pervert if I have ever seen one.
After he took your gear, you changed weapons, didn't you?
Starting with my third victim, Takimaru, I believed it was early on day 51. I woke once again and obtained a replacement suit and weapon from the metal shop. A raincoat and a dagger. I took them, snuck into Takimaru's room, and returned to do a bloody mess. You should have seen the look on his face when he woke up to being sliced open with a dagger.
Why was he wearing his jacket to bed?
Once I killed Takimaru, I washed my hands there and returned to Takumi's room like normal. And then I hid the dagger and raincoat behind the ceiling panel in the bathroom and went back to sleep.
What about your fourth victim, Kurara? She was murdered at dawn on day 64.
Yes, the day Yugamu chased her and Takumi while dressed as the killer. Takumi was cornered in front of the defense room on the 3rd floor with Yugamu holding the power saw over his head. Just then I woke up and Takumi lost consciousness. Satisfied after seeing the look of terror on Takumi's face, Yugamu turned and left. He was a real degenerate, that one.
Oh.
Just get on with it. You used Takumi's body to kill Kurara, right?
Precisely. I took out the hidden dagger and raincoat and hunted down Kurara. She was hiding in the training room. She didn't even have enough time to cry or scream before I mercilessly sliced her to ribbons.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think Grant's regretting his voice for this
It
character.
is killing me right
There's
now.
so much of this dialogue, too.
I finished the deed and returned the raincoat and dagger to their hiding spot. Then back to the defense room door. I once again fell into a deep sleep.
So that's why Takumi believed he'd been passed out there the whole time.
I'm not changing it, the immersion.
My fifth was Shoma, who I killed on day 77.
I don't remember what you're talking about, Lisa. That never happened.
Yeah, Lisa.
I simply killed him when I woke up again. Nothing worth talking about.
Let me ask you one thing. Did you set the fire in the gym on day 80?
My timed incinerary device worked out nicely, didn't it?
No.
I knew you were behind it.
When was it? Day 78 when Takumi went with Ima, Kaku, and Darumi to the metal shop. Around 2 p.m. I woke up and simply pretended to be Takumi.
Yeah, I agree.
All of you were asleep together in the gym, and I'd been just waiting for my chance. I came with the plan to secretly build a timed incendiary device to plant there.
I mean, they did say that there is going to be another one.
Of course, I came with a cover story so the other 3 wouldn't suspect me. I worked on it by myself.
Dun 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 dun.
But I struggled with the work. I couldn't finish the device that day. I had no choice but continue into the next day, still pretending to be Takumi. I finally finished the device at 2 in the afternoon, 24 hours after I started.
So you're saying Takumi's consciousness didn't return for over 24 hours.
Wait, so this makes sense. So this is why, in the other route, where we got the thing to deal with that bacteria. In the killing game route?
Wait, say that again?
In the killing game route, we lost consciousness, remember?
Yes.
It's because we needed something to get that bacteria. So we did that for some reason.
Yes, we... Oh.
Yes, we didn't trade places at all during that time.
Really? Wait, the day changes from 78 to 79 while you're in the metal shop? That's actually a cool little thing.
I work in a group with the twins and Darumi the next day, day 79 as well. I had the completely timed incendiary device with me, pretended to go to the bathroom and head to the gym. I planted the device in the vaulting box. Then went to find the rest of you. You were all in panic over seeing the killer. Obviously, the person in the suit wasn't me that time.
So you just get no information if you choose to kill Hiriko? When it was...
Then it was this visitor you alluded to before. Doesn't really matter, I achieved what I set to do and went ahead with my original plan. I returned to the metal shop at 2:30 p.m. Nobody was there because of all the commotion over the killer. About an hour later, Tamumi was awake again, then Imakako and Darumi came back.
What are you doing here? I doubt it, we just saw you going up the stairs.
Right. We thought that he was being Ato, but he was just being G.
You told us you were in danger because Kill was around again, but then went off on your own.
It's only natural that Takumi was confused. You'd have never imagined he spent the last 25 hours and 30 minutes unconscious. As planned, I had activated the incinerator device I'd planted on the evening of day 80.
That's right, day 80.
You all scattered and ran, and Takumi ended up with Darumi. Yugamu pretended to be the killer again and chased them, then they got separated. Takumi acted as a decoy and managed to get away from Yugamu, but unfortunately to him, I awoke once again.
Sorry, babe, but I think you were better off with Kiyoshika and Tsubasa being alive.
Yeah. So I want to actually comment on something. So, like, the trans subreddit talks about, like, for trans women, like, making their voice, like, higher pitched. And I always imagine how much it must kill their throats when they're first, like, working on doing a higher pitched voice when they're transitioning. I always think of, like, how that must kill their throats in the beginning.
And so your sixth victim was Darumi.
I got the raincoat and the dagger from my room and hunted down Darumi in the leisure lounge. I tore her apart and then threw what was left of her in the pool. That girl, she seemed to enjoy it. She was a real strange one.
Enough commentary. What about numbers 7 and 8, Ima and Kako?
Oh, that's simple. Takumi was working with them on day 83. Once they left for the metal shop, my consciousness awoke. As usual, I got the raincoat and dagger out of my room and attacked them in the bio lab. Right, come to think of it, those two of them seemed to be suspicious of Takumi as well. They were trying to catch him, but it was too little, too late. Once it was done, I hid the raincoat and dagger in my room again and went back to the metal shop. Like nothing had happened. Takumi's consciousness came back straight away. Naturally, he wasn't any wiser about what had happened. You're aware of the 9th person I killed was Gaku. Day 89 was Yugamu got caught. You agreed that Gaku would take the suit and power saw to hide them somewhere.
Down to pass, and now they're just at that their normal pitch. Yeah, I'm more saying when they're like doing it originally, they're already pitching their voice down to pass, and now they're just at their normal pitch. I don't really know. I literally skimmed it before where they were talking about it because I was actually trying to get better at doing female voices for Dungeons and Dragons.
And stream.
And I guess whatever. Sorry, unrelated.
When I woke up on day 90, it seemed like the perfect opportunity to get them back and kill Gaku while I was at it. I got the raincoat and dagger as always, and I visited his room. I threatened him with the dagger and demanded he show me where the suit and power saw were hidden. He led me to the library.
I feel like this is really an excessive recap.
They were hidden behind the bookshelf.
Very excessive.
Finally, I had my equipment back just when I was about to take them. Gaku suddenly tried to resist. I dropped my dagger on the floor during the struggle. When it was over, I had the power saw.
Yeah, she's getting info.
Sorry, I just realized what Reaver was saying. No, basically, puberty for guys actually lowers your voice. So basically, that's why they have to actually, like, train their voice to be higher pitched. Sorry, the science of it.
I relentlessly sliced him up with it, making sure to hit every last vital spot.
Yeah. Spectral, was this the route you were playing that you said was bad? Just an unrelated question.
Once I was found he was dead, I immediately went back to Takumi's room.
No?
I hid everything in the bathroom ceiling and went to sleep. After that, I was able to use the power saw for my own kills again.
I'm aware. You used it on your 10th victim.
It goes
Yugami.
lower. It wasn't the sex cult route, because I will be mad if you're saying that route is bad when that one is gold.
Your reasonings, Hills, are impressive, Yuriko. You're the most brilliant imbecile of them all. What did she say?
He's on your 10th victim. The power saw.
The night of 92, I woke up and put on the power suit, grabbed the power saw, and went after Yugamu.
I think we're getting important information, so I can't hate the route, but like...
Yeah, this is probably the route we planned to honest.
The power saw made short.
The 100 endings video, what's terrible?
The door to the room he was being held in.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think a power saw can actually cut through a metal door, but what do I know?
I guess if it was like industrial grade, maybe?
I listened to the bones snap as they were torn apart by the spinning blades.
Like if you had to cut a metal beam, how would you do that? Probably a power saw.
It has to be a saw meant for, I mean, I guess. I feel like it's still hard to cut metal with it.
Maybe not when that's small.
I mean, like, maybe, I don't know. I feel like the blade would have been dulled at some point. Like, you had to have sharpened it, right?
This is definitely one of the routes where I like the idea a lot more than the execution. The Yugamu
yeah,
thing,
I agree with you, TJ.
The Yugamu thing, I'm straight up not a fan of the Yugamu thing. But I guess they're explaining why Takumi's been like falling asleep and hungry question mark.
Why are you touching my boob?
I checked when he was fully dead and returned to my room, careful not to be seen.
It's okay in 3 months.
He's saying there's way worse endings.
Once again, I hid everything in the bathroom and went to sleep.
I'm gonna be honest. I've only seen winners on my side of the trade. We've had the Dami Mommy route. We've had the sex cult route. Like, how many more winners can I get, and how many more killing games can he get?
I didn't mind the other killing game route, but this is definitely my least favorite route so far.
It's like everything will make sense, surely. There's
okay.
Then came number 11, Kyoshika, who I killed on day 94 after a little bit of legwork.
You put slow-acting sleep medicine in the water cooler the day before.
Key. Basically, you have to be aware, people have different tolerances for bad routes. Like, you might be like, oh yeah, a bunch of them suck. Dan might be like, oh, there's like one cardinal sin in writing that like, oh, this one does and it's terrible. I'm gonna be honest, I prefer to go about life like Nana, where I usually try to just be like, unless it's egregiously bad, I'm just like, yeah, this is fine.
Yeah. And when I say like, oh, I'm critiquing this route, I don't think it's a great route, but like, there's still parts of it that are enjoyable. It's just the weakest route.
I will say I actually, in some reason, enjoyed this route more than the killing game route, because the killing game route just kept on going and going and going. I mean, this one did too, but like, God.
I do kind of like that the killing game route gave us so many unanswered questions, though, that we kind of have to think about, and we're only starting to get answers there.
The best one is the Carrara route.
The Carrara imposter route.
That one's a fucking bomb.
Also, trying to figure out who, like, killed the other people each time was kind of fun.
Yeah, I like that route. That route has been my favorite of the 3 Pankies found so far.
You figured that out?
Wait, what happened?
Oh, the sleep medicine in the water.
You figured that out. If you were my host, I could kill so many more people. After the defensive battle on day 93, I took over and slipped the meds into this water supply.
I was so bad at guessing who killed who.
Oh, Lisa.
We were too, kind of. I mean, besides the first one. The first one was obviously Shoma. The second one was Ava. Who's the third one? Was
Wait, did you already say Ava?
Who was the third one?
So.
Wait, who was the third one? Guys, wasn't there a third death? Open the tree.
Just keep going. Let's get through this.
I maintained control right through nightfall. Then I broke down Kyoshka's door and killed her as she slept.
I really don't care how he killed them, but I guess...
I don't think it's been answered. Wasn't there a third, Eva blew herself off. The third murder was Subosa's smoke, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, did we not know who killed them? Was there not a thing on who killed Oh, well, that was clearly Karara, right?
Oh, well, wait! No, it was Moko, remember?
Yeah, Subosa and Mocha died, but there was no person. We didn't get a thing.
God, I'm really getting the roots confused. Didn't we confront only Nozomi and Moko were alive at the end of that route, and then Moko, we blame Moko, and she's like, no! Like, but it clearly was her?
Oh, I don't know.
Am I thinking of a different route? I am...
No, because Moko and Tsubasa were angry.
Yeah, she swings... Oh god, I'm getting confused. Let's just... Did you read this movie?
Of course, the rest of you slept soundly until morning thanks to the drugs. Number 12, Tsubasa. Hardly bears mentioning. Days 97, I woke up to Takumi. Oh my god, thank god. Takumi's room and grabbed the Bauer saw as usual. I set my sights on Tsubasa. Oh my god, I guess it did require mentioning. As she worked alone in the metal shop and ended her life. Despite the circumstance, she kept on tinkering with her little project. She was practically begging for it, and I was happy to oblige.
I just realized we never absorbed Veshness.
Yeah, we didn't. Notice that. We're hanging from a tree, but who did it is a mystery. I mean, it's clearly Karara. There was something I wanted to say. So Nano,
she was full of poison. True.
Who? How many times did we lose consciousness in the Killing Game route?
That I do not remember.
We lost consciousness when we got the bacteria. We lost consciousness a few other times.
When we got the bacteria? What are you talking about?
How do you not remember this?
I don't know. I need a reminder.
We were in the cafeteria, and they're like, it's like, oh, we need to find the thing to get rid of the bacteria on the ship. It's like, Kumi, you already found that.
Oh, yeah!
And we're like, what? Yeah.
So wait, that means he was geeing it up there too.
Yeah, in that entire route. I just don't remember the specifics of the other ones. When you go to Mystery Room, yeah, it's when you got knocked out by those two. Also lost consciousness.
Right.
For the pod room, yeah.
I don't need to explain the 13th victim, Nozomi, so are there any other questions?
Why are there other suits? That we really don't know. That we ultra don't know.
Facing issues, wasting people, acting out of character, bad writing, is all over the place. It's clearly different writers did different characters.
I think different writers did different routes, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Phil pretty much agrees with us.
Yeah.
Like, there's clear flaws going on, but the game's overall still very fun and good. Okay, did you do this one?
Yeah.
Why did you kill everyone on different days? I'd have thought you were more than capable of taking us all out at once.
I couldn't
predict when I'd wake up. It came in episodes, so I was forced to adapt to whatever.
He's killing my immersion with this horrible voice acting.
Which meant having to kill you.
How dare him sound like normal Takumi?
Besides, if Takumi were to wake up while I was doing my work, I'd be in trouble. I was just doing what it seemed like I'd be able to do while I still had control.
So it wasn't intentional.
Thank you, Gaki.
Well, there was plenty of enjoyment to be had as a murderer.
such as figuring out who to kill, when to do it, and how. Plus, there was Takumi's utter despair watching you get picked off, one by one, without
Who
ever
said it, by the way? Was
realizing
it
the truth,
Fail
not to
or...
mention.
I agree. I like the idea more than the execution.
Oh, TJ said that.
TJ said, yeah, I agree with you very much on this one.
It would have been a waste.
Because I don't hate the idea. It was just the execution was not crazy.
Well, we kind of suspected that maybe there was a parasite making characters act weird. We thought it was doing it to Tsubasa when it wasn't. But we brought up this idea like a long, many endings ago.
Okay, in 3.
We'll have all the answers in 3 months.
Oh, you think we'll be done in 3 months?
I have one last thing to ask. It's about day 16 in the biolab when you almost killed me.
Oh.
That mysterious person in the suit who suddenly showed up.
Oh.
The one who kicked you away and saved me. Who was that exactly?
I mean, the visitor. Surely that fine-tuned intuition of yours has already worked it out.
Don't tell me. No, please.
Takumi, are you back?
Hideko, why didn't you tell me?
I mean, if everyone knew, they would have killed you. That's why I couldn't say anything. I couldn't let that happen.
But you didn't even tell me.
The result would have been the same. The guilt would have driven you to take your own life. Trust me. I know what kind of person you are. The final attack is starting soon. When the missiles launch. All life.
Yuriko being a time traveler also explains why she knew Darumi so well on that one route, and she was like talking about her.
Including
She
us.
probably knows the whole cast super
If
well.
we don't get into the escape pod.
Hideko, I have one final request. Get on the escape pod.
Oh, now we want to knock it on the escape pod to save other people. But when we kill the baby and don't want to do it.
I would like to also ask, why is the baby not included on the organic life detection device? It's a fucking baby.
My brain's been eroded by Gi data, right?
Truly,
if nobody knows how to remove it, there's no point in me surviving. So, please.
I know. If that's what you want. But don't worry. I'm not going to leave you. I'll stay by your side until the end.
Don't tell me you mean to... Are you crazy? Just get in the pod without me.
I can't. It's too late. The final attack starts in 2 seconds.
Oh. Oh, I like that. Yuriko, please don't cry anymore. We get to meet again, I promise. Next time.
Oh.
Yeah, the ending, I agree with you. The ending was actually kind of nice. But the stuff in the middle, I'm raising an eyebrow. Okay, we gotta skip. Okay, we can finally look at the flowchart. Slasher route is what it's called. Goodbye, kiss. Hey, 19 endings. Okay, let's see. So, you get a fucked up ending if you kill Hiroko, expected. That's a big split at who to spend time with.
Yeah. So basically, that decided whether you got the information. From
Also, a big split at take action. Oh, the kick or the dodge.
Wait, that's a huge split?
Yeah, it's not a small one.
Which one is that? Is that when you're... Wait, go back. Huh? Day is that on?
43.
Take action. What are the choices?
It's so where it's like, do you dodge or do you kick? Remember the sponsors, or the person with the power saw is attacking you? And we chose to kick, but we could have dodged.
I wonder if you dodge, you find out who it is.
Wait, dodge or kick was earlier? Oh, is this the jump out the window one?
Yeah, which one is this then?
Jump out of the window.
Are you kidding me? That's a split? Why is that a split?
Oh, wow. So wait, where's the other one then? Is that another
That's another split? That one's a big split, which means
there's more splits on that side.
Oh, fuck!
Wow, there's so much more.
That side, yeah. Calling it, but... Let's just get to where mine... How did this? How does this? Oh, called it. All-star route here, guys.
Oh wait, are you sacrificing Kyoshika for your next one?
Yeah.
Oh.
We gotta do all of them. I don't want people to forget. I know we already split it up enough.
2 arms. Wait, we could get another quick ending. Maybe we'll open with that next time.
Yeah.
Where we just kill Hiriko.
Yeah.
And that way we'll get to a square, Don't look.
Well, no, I want to get to where we make the decision, and let's watch the... See what we're do tomorrow, right?
Okay.
Oh dear, this is awful oh wait, what voice did I do for? Unquestionably terrible, positively disastrous.
Wait, you wanna read this all again?
Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, we should, I guess, for the recap, right?
Well, this is just... Alright, the recap here is... We're using the bomb to blow up Veshness, and we need to sacrifice someone because it needs Hemoanima.
Guys, I give you...
Wait, babe, why did you load here?
Because this is where you go for the route. You can't, it doesn't, you have to do this fight.
Really?
Yes, it's fast, but apparently it starts with a decision now, yeah. It was literally patched.
Acting like we aren't missing 81 endings.
We already did this once, that's my babe. We saw it, we did this last time. Guys, can you tell me, where does this route end on the length in comparison to the other 2 ones that I did? Where the Tsubasa one ends at day 27, the other one ended at day 55.
No answer.
You're allowed to answer, it is my route. Pengy does not have control over this.
Nope.
I don't know.
Dave?
They wouldn't have answered anyway.
It's not a spoiler!
It's a spoiler.
Fine, it's at least longer
Somewhere between tomorrow and day 101. Good guys, good guys, good guys.
Yeah, this one we got.
Yeah, we can skip this one.
We get to watch the cutscene where Yoshikika is a badass. The issue with this was, it was 3 of my characters, so I couldn't easily be like, oh yeah, this is your decision. Because if like, even like, Hiriko was here, I'd be like, oh yeah, bye Hiriko.
By Hiriko, you would never.
I would kill one of your characters in a second. This is fun,
So
by the way.
funny.
The reason, by the way, I wanted to do this is I didn't. Next time, I just want to jump into that. We're actually playing.
Yeah. Although I did want to quickly do the ending where we kill Hiriko.
All I wanted to do is to get this out of. Oh my god, this is so long. Do you think your next join has any splits after?
The other ones
Did not.
did not. So I would say going into this, probably not.
This one might, though. I mean, it could, because the others didn't. This one might. Yeah. I mean, the other routes were very, like, kind of set with the way they were designed. I have to see what this route actually, like, does, because, like, I didn't expect we'd get a sex cult. I didn't expect...
Yeah, you would never... It's so impossible to predict, like...
Like, I won't know until, like, a little bit to whether or not there could be...
Like, oh, us sacrificing Takemaru means literally sex cult.
We just... we are doing the...
We got an ending in the slasher route, and now we're about to go back to the side where we don't kill Eito, because it's one of Grant's routes, and we're gonna sacrifice Kyoshika.
Yeah, we're doing the last one where we did the three-way split.
We also met Gi in the ending we got, which was something else.
You know, sacrificing Tsubasa here is you are literally heartless.
I know.
Well, I mean, we killed the other two people already, so it's like not really a choice. This is the first three-way split.
Yeah. Technically, in the one where you chose the culprits, there was that like split.
Yeah, but this is like actual.
Yeah.
Kyoshika, I really wish there were
Might we
another
save
way,
you?
but will you do it?
I want to watch a cutscene.
I think save it for tomorrow.
Won't let me.
Oh, alright.
Yes. I'm prepared to do whatever needs to be done.
Aw, Kyoshika!
We know she would. Remember from the poison. Kyoshika hasn't let me down with the writing. She's actually always been good.
You've made your choice, Sir Takumi. Now it only
I love
remains
her.
for me to see it
She's
through.
top. She might be best girl for me.
My life is a small price to pay. If
It's
it
probably
serves a
Ima
greater
Kyoshika
purpose.
for me, like close.
That is
for a
the way
second.
of the warrior. For my comrades, I would gladly give my life 1,000
No,
times
Kyoshika!
over.
Kyoshika.
If I have but one regret, it's that I never got to see you and Lady Kurara reconcile, Lady Nozomi.
No, I don't want to play a route where she's not here.
Don't you want to see me naked?
So
Huh?
precious
Huh?
to me. It saddens me greatly to
Oh,
see
I
you
forgot they were
fight.
fighting because she lied to her. Aurora and Nozomi are mad at each other.
Won't you try to make up after I'm gone?
Aww.
Consider this my last request.
Kyoshika.
It's reminding me in the killing game route where Kyoshika was like drinking the poison, like was so okay at drinking the poison, was just so happy because she's like, my death won't be for nothing now.
Here, Lady Nozomi. Take this.
Kyoshika reached out and pressed a small object into Nozomi's hands.
What?
Tis a Tsuchinoko. The gift-o-matic only had regular snakes, so I had to make some modifications. But it will serve well enough. Give it to Lady Kurara, and she'll listen to you. Tell her I wanted the two of you to be friends again.
Of course.
I'm so excited, even though
I'll
the
tell her,
Holy
and
Jumanji
I'll
Sword
find a
is
way to make
watching.
up. I promise.
Thank you. Now, my mind is clear.
She's such a good person.
But it's time.
So be it.
Kyoshika. Kyoshika, I...
Say no more, Sir Takumi.
2 arms!
Just live and burn my final moments into your memory.
All right. If that's what you want.
I am not afraid. Nay, this is an honor.
Honestly, if you were telling me which you had to pick which one of these was canon, I would choose this one immediately just because it
Characters who
made
make
the most sense.
noble sacrifices always live on in the reader's hearts. We may be gone, but never forgotten.
We're launching the bomb now.
See you in the next timeline, Kyoshika.
Hit it with as much hemoanima as you can muster. The rest of you, get back inside. If you're out there when it goes
You've
off,
left yourself
you'll be caught in
open!
the blast too.
Kyoshika!
I leave the rest in your hands. Come, Holy Jumanji Sword. Let us unleash chaos one last time.
See ya
Justice
later!
will prevail!
Aww.
She did it!
What a badass. Godspeed.
So wait, in the Takemaru route, didn't she survive the bomb? Possessionist.
Yeah, she does. She's just wounded.
The resulting shockwave was strong enough to make the whole school building shake. As the glare from the flames and the ringing in my ears started to fade, I staggered to the war room monitor to look out at the schoolyard. Nothing. No invaders, no Veshnis, no Kyoshika. The battlefield had been wiped clean, as if none of them had ever been there at all. Those of us who survived the battle just stared in silence.
I'm sorry, Bubble Wand, we didn't get the lock in that route. We'll never see what happens in it.
When the ones who'd been revived joined us, it felt to us like it felt to us to explain what had happened. It was a shock. No one knew what to say. A lot of us cried. We built a grave for Kyoshika next to Darumi's. I forgot Darumi was gone. Alright, guys.
Peace.
That's it for the night. We'll be back tomorrow with more of this. Good lord. Good session though. I'm glad that we made some time to play again. I've missed this game. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow with Shadow Hearts. Maybe E7. Shadow Hearts and 100 Line for sure though. So anyways, have a good night, guys.
Sayonara!